Yo, it's the callers. We in the building. The hottest show in the whole world. You niggas know what type of time we on, man.
Yes, the whole world.
It's the host, or one of the hosts, Al Honcho, and my boy to the left of me, all the way to the left, Brody.
It's your boy, Big Brody. We in the house. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to say one thing, too. We is not running this like a circus today. Y'all not about to play with me today, because I'm not even on that type of time with y'all. The screaming.
What type of time you
They're screaming. There's all this.
You want?
Why are you talking?
You are the circus.
And I'm a rude
Why are you
so
talking?
what type of time you want?
I'm
what type of time you want? What type of time you want? What type of time you want?
Let the man talk.
What? What time? Y'all on? Y'all on some shaking ass type time? What type of time y'all on? Like, let's get a. First of all, I appreciate
Sherry,
you. I think you
could you just?
Oh, but I'm not one of the bitches shaking ass.
Hold on, love. Hold on, love. Don't even respond right now.
Shaking ass.
Love, hold on. I don't know your name, nothing like that. We're gonna introduce you. Please do not antagonize.
Is that a whole ring and a whole thing?
You shut the up. You gotta go, my nigga.
Okay.
You gotta go if you can't shut.
I'm being extremely rude.
You need to get the up if you can't be quiet.
So we about to
if you can't be quiet, so we can
argue?
introduce the show and introduce our guests,
All right,
then you need to step off.
I got it.
I agree.
I'll be nice. All right. First of all, I'm
Once
a
again,
gas. I should have been.
do you ever shut up?
No.
You need to, sweetie.
Why?
Show and they've been
All
having a
right.
classic
All
show.
right. All right.
This hasn't been going on.
All right.
Yo, the callers, Brody. Yo, say your name.
Sherry so hairy, her landscape is way more worse than a man
Joker.
face.
I love. What's your name, love?
Don't. Why you antagonizing her, bro?
She just calmed down, bro.
What's your name, love?
It's your girl Holiday, the golden child. You know, bad, good credit. Yeah, I said it. I really got good credit though.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's
what's
beautiful.
I
up.
like it.
What's your name, love?
Lovely Brown.
We all know your
Lovely
name,
Brown.
but you can tell them your name now too. What's your name, huh? Sure.
Round of applause for the guests, please.
Yeah.
Round of applause. All right, welcome to the callers. So we have, we have two new people. We have Lovely Brown. Shout out to Lovely Brown. Where you from, Lovely Brown?
Harlem all day.
Harlem. And we got Holiday the Golden Child. Where you from? Long Island.
I'm from Long Island. Why you say it like that?
That's we the greatness, and you had to put a little
I'm
extra.
from Long Island.
Sherry,
Sound
really?
racist.
No,
Okay.
It sounds appreciative.
You from
Strong
Dayton?
Island.
Yeah, Brentwood.
Huh?
Brentwood.
Oh, I'm from Hempstead.
Oh, okay.
You heard about like us, right?
That's the hood.
Yeah.
That
We don't have good credit over there.
What'd you
We
say,
don't got good credit over there.
So earlier, you and Back Woody was on a date on here. There was 800 people in the live on the special callers edition.
Woo. Date.
Back Woody was extra. When you attempted to slap him, he threw himself all over the floor, but then you slapped him again. It got
What?
crazy.
What?
And Back Woody was expressing himself, but we was able to calm him down and sit down. Welcome back, Back Woody. Welcome back.
Nah, that. We a new nigga now. I'm back Woody now. I wasn't back Woody before. They trying to find love.
What was you, front Woody?
I was trying to find love.
He thought he was coming to
first
get
of
the
all-
main position, but he was coming to be the side.
Why'd you go?
Right, 'cause
Why did you accept a date with him? First of all,
So originally, he got the message.
I don't know.
He got the
Why did-
message
were you
mixed
attracted-
up.
Don't be rude.
Yo,
It was
Sherry,
a
if you talk to me
blind
one more
date.
time when I'm talking
Oh,
to this
that's
woman,
nice.
Sherry, please,
Right,
Sherry,
right, right.
Talk
Sherry.
that Lansky.
Show him the love.
Go,
He
Honcho.
got the
I'm on my Mary J. Blige.
You gonna be right the door like her. Yo,
He got
why
the
did you
wire
go
like
to-
her like
Why
Josie
did you
like
go?
her?
Do you want to fuck her? Cause you ever since you've been
I
here,
mean,
you've been
if
saying
I
she's
was- I
beautiful.
would
She's
fuck
beautiful.
you.
You act like you never seen a beautiful woman in your life before.
I'm gonna tell you
Thank
right
you.
now.
Yo, Sherry,
I was
shut the
dating-
fuck up, man.
Sleep with you because let me tell you why. The way your hair is done, the way you.
Where you from, love? And why you went on a date with this? Cause I don't know what she thinks she doing.
So-
She don't run over here.
So you got to put blind in front of the
Okay,
date part.
let's go with that.
And he got the wires misconstrued
Okay,
because I'm engaged. So I was looking for a
You're
side.
engaged and what
Yeah,
is
I'm
it?
engaged. I was looking for a trick,
Okay.
like side sponsor.
And
She
I
was
was,
Sugar
like-
I was looking for
There
a
you
real
go.
woman.
And so the wires got misconstrued. So
I
that's
want
how
this
we.
corner to be
That's how
quiet.
we ended up together.
Okay.
So
He thought he was playing.
you're engaged. You're engaged.
Yes, yes,
You're engaged, right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
And your fiance
fiance. Yes.
he agrees.
That what? That
You
guy has
could get
sponsors.
a blind date of sponsors, right?
Sponsors. Yeah.
Don't It's so fiending for you. Want to touch your microphone?
He's fixing it for. He's doing it right there. He's turning it.
Let me tell you
So,
something.
hold on. It's all right, Woody. I got it. It's good, Woody. It's good right there. It's good. So, real quick, she's into something Lansky called voyeurism, right?
I don't.
No, that's sex. Watching people have
Yeah,
sex.
Right.
She's in polygamy.
No, we're not polygamous either.
But you go to Jamaica to do what?
No,
Swing
that's not why I go to
church.
Wait,
Jamaica.
what do you do in Jamaica?
You know
Why
what,
I went to hedonism.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Hold on. I
That's
want
everybody. Everybody.
Yo, hold on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh, so you
I'm
like? It's like you just like.
No, I like the fact of being able to be watched.
While you.
Yes,
Oh.
and or being able to watch people that I don't have any type of acquaintance.
Like swing clubs.
Oh,
Like
But we don't
swinging
have-
spots.
It is a
But
swing.
no, on
It is
some
a
shit
swing.
like
It
on
is a
some
swing
spot.
Wait.
Friend
She's-
find me swinging
The
spot.
mature-
She's
the
explaining, Sherry.
Shut
She's
up.
explaining.
Swinging
She's
spot.
explaining.
You be walking out. Listen, I
God
went to one
damn,
of them
Sherry.
shit once. On some and I did.
Are you serious?
Live. I
Sherry.
never lied. Yo, I was.
Explain. Let her explain.
Oh, that
Never
easy.
felt like this right now.
nigga, 'cause this shit
Hey,
is
hold
feeling
on.
in the world.
Hold on.
I walked in that
If you-
swinging
This
This is
spot.
the greatest.
Everybody was in the world, right?
I need you to get off the show, man. Cause you disrespected me. And I've been disrespected. I've been disrespected enough in my lifetime. I won't let people disrespect me on a major platform.
Did you just
I got family,
do that?
friends.
You
in
shut
my
your mic
neighborhood-
down.
in my neighborhood watching.
like that?
Yeah, it's time to go.
All right, now fine.
Yeah.
I'll watch
Yeah,
from
please,
afar.
please.
All right, now I'm
Please.
good.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something. You know what Denzel Washington said?
That- I don't care what he
Sometimes
said.
you irritate people's demons.
I know. That's
And
good.
then-
That's great. Denzel.
Get your ass over there.
That's what Denzel said. Whatever Denzel told you, that's right. Listen to Denzel. Yo, I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. I want
Come
to
back.
excuse to the
Well,
viewers.
Don't come back.
I want to excuse to the viewers. This is not what we portray over here. We run a clean ship.
No, we don't.
Sometimes people try to take care. Sometimes people try to take captain of the ship. They see a Chippeways commercial, and they think they could run the ship, but they cannot run the ship. Excuse me, love. Let's get into what you were talking about.
We are all voyages on the ship.
And you still,
This ain't our
Sherry.
All right, don't worry. Pay no mind. Okay, love. Hit me. What'd you say? What is the thing you called? What is the thing you called?
So it's not something we participate in on a day-to-day basis.
Well, what's the name of it?
But the place in Jamaica is
No,
called
no.
Hedonism. It's a
Hedonism.
resort.
Okay,
It's a
Heard of it.
It's an adult resort.
okay. So it's an orgy resort.
No, it's an adult resort, meaning
Okay.
you're not obligated to partake in anything.
So why would you
It's,
go there?
it's,
But
it's a
everything
place
goes.
where adults can be adults. If you want to walk around nude, if you want to, you understand what I'm saying? If you want to have sex with your partner or your whoever you're with, right then and there at the bar or whatever, you can do that freely. You don't
Mhm.
necessarily have to swap partners unless that's what you want to do, and it's consent. So everybody's consensual. It's
Do y'all
not
sign
like
paperwork when y'all go on this cruise, or this
no.
resort?
I mean, you at
Just-
your own
just
risk.
signing up
I
for
mean,
it
if
is-
you choose to go raw doggy, that's your business. If you choose to strap it up and be safe, think about when you got to get home. That's your business.
So this is an annual spot that you like to
no,
visit?
it's open 300 and
No, I know it's open all the time.
it's all year round.
But you say you like to go every year to Jamaica.
No, this was my first time
Oh,
going.
okay. Let's get into
Yeah,
it.
this was my first time going. A friend of mine, he does excursions there.
Okay.
And so usually it's better to go when he goes because it's gonna be people like us there. Usually these resorts,
Blacks.
yes.
Okay.
Versus it's going to be
With us.
more older, not even just the color, the age group.
Yes.
It'll be more older,
Demographics,
elderly
yeah.
people going
All right,
to
so
do
let's
these
speed it up. Get
things.
to the best parts of the story.
Whoa.
Guys,
Whoa.
I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
like-
that is the best part. I mean,
I'm not
at first, he's not playing in my
I'm not
face
playing
at
in
all.
my face.
But what I'm saying is that is the best part. I get to walk around nude and nobody's going crazy like, oh my God, like,
Let me say something. Hold on.
yeah.
So earlier today on your date, we was talking about HPV, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said HPV could mess up a woman's cervix.
Yes.
Can you explain that, please?
Yeah. So men,
Oh, why you look that way?
because you said that he had it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
What's
whoa.
that? He did say that.
Everything is alleged here. Everything is alleged here.
Allegedly, that's
Everything is alleged here.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, Brody.
Allegedly.
This woman has no no place to speak. She's a money hungry gremlin, right?
Oh.
So there's nothing you can
She
say.
does leave with money. What money? She does.
What you asked me for $10,000?
That's
$10,000
on the first date.
Yo, that's the world we
Is
live in
that
today.
true?
Wait, hold
It's
on.
sad.
Rewind.
I forgot
Hold on.
this conversation was so
Love.
dry.
Love.
I forgot what we was
I
talking
said,
about.
why
bought you dinner. I
$10,000?
bought you dinner.
Hold on.
What
we
did you
don't-
buy her?
Yo, we don't.
I
talk
bought her
of each other.
good dinner.
We don't
What?
talk of each other. I just want to say one
Popeyes.
thing. I want to say
What
one
he
thing.
bought you for
I went-
Popeyes.
whoa. It's a wonderful kind of day when we move with each other. Arthur.
I
I
don't
wanted
know
to say
that.
that. So how was the date? She asked for 10 racks off bat.
Off the bat, she had me 10 racks. That's when I knew this was weird, right?
Okay, so what happened?
It's weird all day. I was like,
Your point of
Where
view.
did you take her?
I took her right here to the flip show.
What?
He bought me
For
Popeyes.
dinner?
He bought me Popeyes.
Popeyes? Oh,
That's-
I saw Popeyes outside.
Give it up for my man.
I just see
Trying to
Popeyes.
feed this young
He
lady.
treated you like
Some
a real
good
New York.
Popeyes.
Let feed
But
me
no,
better.
but
What
listen,
did
listen.
he get you from Popeyes? I'm curious.
Give it up for
It
this.
doesn't even matter.
No, we want to know
Because I
now.
don't even.
It was
What-
at least a 3-piece.
What did he get you for Popeyes?
I threw it. I tried to throw it on the floor.
Oh.
Has everybody
That's
seen that movie,
crazy.
The Bronx Tale? Anybody seen that movie, The Bronx Tale?
All right.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
All right. You remember when
That's why he's
Colosimo
still
put her through the
single.
test and she was gonna open that door?
Door, yeah, that's in
Wasn't it?
every
Don't
that's in
test
every
me.
Italian
She didn't open
movie.
that door.
tested her with
Goodfellas,
Popeyes.
She
The
didn't open
Bronx
the door.
Tale,
Don't test me.
Casino.
Those are lame.
That's
You
in
don't
every
test
movie.
me.
You ain't
You're
open
not
the
Don't test
showing.
me.
You're not teaching us anything new. That's the test, man. You open her door, right? And then you let
No.
her get in the car.
She
And
didn't.
then she's supposed to reach over and open up the door for
Right.
you.
Okay.
That what you're saying, this is not nothing new. This has been around since the 60s, 70s. Like, what are you
Nah, he
talking
wasn't
about?
saying it. He wasn't
He's
saying it like it
saying
was something
that
new.
was his tactic,
But
getting her Popeyes.
At the same time as we're being tested, he should be tested
Me
also.
and you were not being
Exactly.
tested, brother.
Men.
Me and you were
I'm
not
Thank
talking
you,
about
Brody.
men. I'm talking about men. I'm speaking
Thank you,
on
Brody.
But here's my thing.
scope.
I
Thank you, Brody.
didn't give him a test. I was up front telling him what I'm on, what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you
do,
want that 10
and what
bands?
I'm with.
10
And if you're not on that,
Yeah,
then get the
right.
on. Period.
I'm not even looking your way.
That's it.
Because I ain't got it. I ain't got the 10 bands for you,
Do
baby.
y'all feel like these days women are leading more with wanting money?
Yes.
That's the new
Okay, so
You know what,
listen,
though?
Yes.
Let's let Brody speak.
I ain't gonna say it's the new, but I like how upfront they're becoming with it.
What?
Okay.
How much
You know,
money you got,
don't
Brody?
don't run me around.
Cause he got it.
No, don't
That's
run
why I
me around.
said earlier. Got it.
We need
They
to
only
be more
tripping.
upfront. We all just need to be more upfront with what is we want.
Well, don't set
From
me
each
up
other.
on a date with a person like that. Because that's not what
First of all, you should be happy you went on a date. Because when's the last time you got a date?
Damn.
When's the
Say
last
my
time
boy
you
ain't-
got
my
a
boy ain't
date?
get
I was
dates.
like,
When's
you
the
gotta be
last
happy
time
I'm
you-
here.
Yeah, just clap it up, man.
I was a test run.
I
Nah,
wasn't
I'm
trying to be
good.
mean to you.
I
You
was
long
better
arm,
not
off
connection.
somebody at Family Dollar than
I'm
you.
not offended.
Lovely Brown.
Yes, lovely Brown. Harlem.
Real quick, tell us about yourself. Give us a synopsis of who you are. You're from Harlem. What do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and a musician.
Nice.
Musician and hairstylist. Salute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, salute.
Do you feel like a man should provide for you on the first date?
I'm open to like 50-50.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
open to
Dutch.
that.
Indeed.
I'm open to that.
Okay.
It's a first date.
Right. I may not like you.
Are
And
y'all
I don't want to
sucking
feel like
first date.
it depends.
Okay, we're going there. We're going there.
I see
Hit the
why.
like button, subscribe,
If
comment.
it makes
Listen.
you feel any better,
We only read the
if
super chats
if it
tonight,
makes- if it
baby.
makes you-
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, my fiance, who I've been with almost 7 years now,
What?
I have yeah. I
On a
told
date
you
with
what
me,
you was there
stupid.
for.
Let us talk, yeah.
That's what we have to
When we first, like the second day of us meeting each other, we was giving each other foreplay. So it's, I mean, you
Cause
never,
you did it because you really f- with him, right?
yeah. I
Indeed,
mean, he was
indeed.
so he from
We know-
Harlem,
That's what
so
we
he
must
does-
We
remember
know
too.
within the first
She's
5 days.
engaged.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
she's
whoa,
not
whoa,
looking
whoa,
for
whoa.
what we
I
may
have
be looking
respect,
for
I have
in the
respect,
first date.
I have
Wait, what you
respect
just
for whatever
said?
you and your
She's
piece
from
went
Harlem.
through.
She
We're
has
not
her
going to talk
man.
about big energy
from
on
Harlem?
the show.
No,
This show is not about
said, I'm
big
from-
my fiance is.
Hold on, ladies. Don't
What?
talk about it. Nancy said that this show is not about what?
big energy.
Gay, you're weird, you're gay.
Why?
That
you're
sounds
weird,
crazy.
you're gay.
So what is it about?
Because
Small dick
I
energy?
hate- Because I hate when women come up here with this big energy. If this man had 10K for you, you wouldn't give a fuck about his.
No, well,
keep it real.
Well, can I say something?
No, you can't.
Wait, no, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
Yo, I'm heating up.
I thought
WrestleMania was last week. Now it's Linskamania.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Here's a disclaimer.
You did that.
Nobody touched the phone.
You did that.
Can I say something? Disclaimer.
Go ahead.
Disclaimer.
A little bit.
I was taking the money without seeing his. I didn't care to see how big it was. The money was not reliant.
That's what he just said.
My long.
That's the only reason I was going on the date. I'm already locked in.
With HPV.
I'm already locked in. I was only here for the
That's the point
the
that y'all missing.
investment.
So
The silent investor. That's what I was here for.
okay, you're here for an investor.
The
today.
silent investor.
But
Put the silent in front.
Okay, silent.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
First of all, don't do that to me, Flip, ever again.
Whoa,
I would have
what's up?
rather So Lovely be my blind date.
So Lovely is not here.
All right, Lovely, all right.
Oh, you like Lovely?
Lovely Brown, I like it.
So you're not so lovely?
I
Okay.
was
Shout out to my homegirl DJ So
My
Lovely.
bad.
Since I
My
keep
bad.
saying her
I just
name.
want to say something though.
Yeah.
Before we continue, I want to say that. Get the mic, guys. You might want to hear this. So Lovely Brown had put a complaint in earlier.
Oh, yes.
Show did.
Yeah, about Kenny P.
Mm.
Apparently Kenny P has been. She said Kenny P threatened her.
Not Kenny P. Kenny P, no.
Let me just finish.
Brody.
She said
Kenny P is not a threatening figure.
Let me finish. So she said Kenny P threatened her, and she was saying if Kenny P was up here on the show tonight, that she would not come because she didn't want to encounter Kenny P.
Absolutely.
Hold on. I don't know what happened with Kenny P. You could definitely explain it. We want to hear about it and get back to the conversation, please.
All right, and she does want me to talk about this. Well, he was on a live with me, Lovely, DJ So Lovely, and Panic, and a troll came in and started calling him
Who's
gay.
Panic?
Don't panic.
Okay, so I keep on hearing that name. Panic.
Okay.
I don't know who
Oh,
that
you don't
is.
know who Panic is?
I just hear the name.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
don't panic.
Okay, so
So Panic and Kenny P are friends.
okay.
So he in a live with us, and Kenny's in the comments, and somebody for 30 minutes kept calling Kenny gay, and Kenny ignored it.
Okay.
Me and Lovely
Oh,
seen
no.
this, but it was a troll. So we was like, we don't know who the troll is, so why would we acknowledge the troll? We didn't say. Panic, being that that's his friend, was like, yo, what the, why are you not responding to this person saying that they got video footage of you doing some gay?
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. And then all of a sudden from there, like he just started trolling me, coming into every live I'm in, talking about I'm calling him gay. He refuses to acknowledge the fact that Panic said,
Ask him
why?
a question.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a
like,
question. Excuse me.
no, that wasn't alleged.
Let me ask you a question. Do you and DJ So Lovely believe in uplifting the black man, right? You talk about.
I'm 100%, yes.
Hold on. And what are you a part of again?
The 5% nation of
5%
gods and
nation,
earths.
Yes.
Okay.
So you believe in uplifting the black man, but don't you think it go against your teaching? Or, because So Lovely was saying that, she said on my live, I have it recorded, that Kenny P is a homosexual. Kenny P is not a homosexual, he's a straight man, and don't you think it goes against your teaching by calling a black man a homosexual when you have no proof, facts? Don't you think it goes against, don't you think you're belittling a black man? I want to hear your.
I mean, it definitely can come off like I'm belittling a black man, but if you are 100% disrespectful to the black woman, I don't give.
That's easy.
Okay.
All morals go out the window.
Period.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
not that all morals go out the window. If you act like a, I'm going to
Hold
treat
on,
you
can I
like
ask
a.
you. Indeed.
7th, Lennox, and
That's
what
how your
about
mans
the
was
east
acting earlier.
side?
That's why I just
El
slapped him.
Barrio is smoking smoke while we G-Ride.
Dimalo, Pavo. Yeah,
Oh,
Jimmy Jones.
Your man's was acting like a.
You
that's why.
on
oh, no. 7th, Lennox,
Your
and
man's
what
who?
about the
That's
east
why-
side?
that's why
El
I did
Barrio.
slap him.
Say your man's who? What?
That's why I
Your
did
man's me?
you.
Yeah,
Like a
so
big
what-
slack.
You put hands on that
Your hands
man?
on me.
He's still deaf.
You put your hands on me.
Where she hit you?
Put hands on the
She
man.
put this
All right,
whole
smash
right
that
side
fast.
of
We get-
my
You
hand.
slapped him hard,
We're getting
like-
some serious-
Did he
What
deserve
turn-
it?
That's all.
What did
No,
you
I
do?
did not. I didn't
What
do
he
nothing.
did? What he did?
Hold on.
No. Oh, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
No, let her go.
What did he do that made you hit him dumb hard?
Yeah.
Talking. He made this whole song about cupcakes. Talking about I was overweight, this, that, and the third. I was
got
like,
big bones.
and I was like,
He got
this is
bones.
coming from.
Overweight.
Hold on, this
What?
is coming. This is coming from a who's 3 months pregnant over there. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I was so confused, and I was like, "Yo, you keep talking, I'm gonna slap you."
Focus.
So it's
now.
like
So
I
you
said it
warned
like-
him.
So I said it like 5 times, and he just kept going and
Keep
going
it G.
and going
Keep
and
it
going.
G. Keep it G.
Yeah.
How many dates do you think you could go on with Woody if he had money, right? Like, if he had money. I'm
Uh-huh.
not saying. I'm not talking about his
Without
financial.
giving it up?
No. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
How many dates do you think you would string this along while getting money from him that you could go?
Well, can I be honest?
Yeah, be honest.
It could be years.
And he don't even sniff the coop.
That's crazy.
So you think you could string him along for years?
Yeah.
I think she could.
Not me.
I
Hanging
think
out
she,
with
in
them.
particular, you.
No. A certain part of you can do that to, not like me. Not
What
like
made
me,
you
no,
even
no,
call
no.
her
What
big
do you mean
bone
she
and
did
all
it
that? Like,
already?
why,
You bought it-
how
you
you
bought
go
it
from
dinner.
wanting to
Go
go on
ahead.
a
She
date
did
with
it
her
already.
to
What do you
disrespecting her?
mean?
What happened?
Overweight. That's crazy.
It started with her asking for money. I'm like, that turned me off.
Well, I mean,
So you
what
gotta
do you want
call
me
her-
to
you
do?
gotta
You
call
want me
her
to?
fat?
I don't need nothing else.
No.
Okay, so let me ask you a
She
question.
didn't respect my Popeyes.
Woody, hold on. I'm gonna give you a point of view.
Nobody does.
All right.
Hold on, wait. Please let the people know that, okay, so
Popeye.
66 likes. Please let the people know that we're not opening the phone lines until
yeah.
we get to 200.
So
And we are only acknowledging super chats.
yes, 200 likes and 200 likes for us to open the lines. I see the lines has been ringing while we've been here. Somebody tried to answer the phone. She didn't know. Bless her.
I did not.
No, it's all right. Yes, you did. And then
The
200
nigga
likes,
knocked into the
200
phone.
likes for 200
Thank
likes
you.
for the phone line.
Hold on, yeah. Hold on, he's doing an announcement. No.
200 likes for the phone line. Like, subscribe, and comment as well. And also, we will only be reading super chats tonight. There's no TV to the right of me. There's no one to the right of me.
Only super
There's no
chats.
TV. So send your super chats because I
Send
know
your
y'all want to
donations.
know what happened.
Send your
with this
donations
date
to the show.
with Woody and this lovely lady right here.
And it is what it is.
Let's get into it.
And a lot of the guys were calling in. This is how I know them, right? Because a lot of the guys were calling in.
They
It
were
was like,
spending
well,
on you.
It was like, yo, by the way, let her know I have no problem
When you-
being what
that's-
she's looking for.
Could I ask you a question?
Yeah.
It's
Can I
like
ask you a question. When you were looking for the
Because there's
bathroom,
no
out- when
attachment,
you, when you,
further
look- when you were
attachment.
looking for the
It's like,
bathroom out there,
I pay my money and I'm out. You
was
feel
that
me?
not real gentleman-like to you?
When I was looking for the
No,
bathroom,
when you were coming out and saying, "Where's the bathroom?" Right? No, was that you?
No.
that was you. You just came out the room.
I didn't look for the bathroom. I was.
Oh, you did a lighter.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lighter.
Was that not real gentleman-like?
You offered your jacket.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. That's all I want to say. All right. So Woody.
Give my boy Lance his flowers for offering this woman a jacket.
That's all I want to say.
Okay, so let me
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, Brody, go ahead, Brody.
Yeah.
I offered a woman my jacket one day. It was cold out.
Yeah. Okay, Brody.
I was working security in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Okay. Of course, it's in Jersey.
Hold on.
And I gave her my jacket.
Talk,
And I closed down the spot.
preach.
And I came back outside and the woman was gone. My jacket was gone.
Jack was it?
You had a
It
wallet.
was Sean
in it?
John.
It
That's
was
why.
wallet. in it?
Velour. It was nice.
So she took it.
It's nice. Stout.
Was your in it?
No.
That's that
No.
jersey.
Okay.
Velour
What?
jacket.
You know
Hold
what?
on. Let me get a story out.
See?
Yo,
All right.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? Let me take a ride up the strip.
Okay.
There's a lot of eateries up the strip.
She
And
might
see
have
if I
went to
see
get
my
some food.
jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, I look to the right. I see my jacket. And all draped around her with
Okay.
my jacket. I didn't give her my jacket because I was trying to holler. It was cold out, and it was
cold out.
apparent to me that she was cold.
Yes.
I rolled in the chicken joint and I just stood beside them for about.
Wait, what?
For about.
Wait, Brody. This is the story gets weird, Brody.
You too big to be standing next to
40
somebody,
seconds
bro.
for her to realize that I was right there. I just stood
It took her
beside
a
her.
while to realize you were standing next to her.
As soon as she looked up, she said, "Ain't nobody trying to take your jacket.
Oh, she's guilty.
You have taken my jacket. My jacket is now 3 blocks away from
Jacket
where
is
I
gone.
gave you my jacket.
Jacket
What made
is
you
gone.
give her your jacket? You just
He
wanted
said
to
he's
be
a gentleman
nice?
because
I wanted
we-
to be a
Did
gentleman.
she look like she was cold?
That's it. It was cold out and
Did
she was
she
cold.
look like she was
Wait.
cold?
Yes, she looked cold.
Okay, wait. My question
She
is,
was
did you
frail and
give her
cold.
the jacket under the pretenses that
No,
she wasn't going to explore with another man?
no, not at all. I didn't know her situation or nothing. I just knew she was cold.
So if you knew that her husband was waiting for her, would you have still given her jacket?
Good
Yes.
question.
Okay.
That's gentleman
I don't
stuff.
I gave it to
You
her
know
because
what?
she was cold.
So why did you care she was standing next to another? 3 blocks away.
I didn't care. No.
Why did you only
she was
care
3
that?
blocks away
Hold
with
on.
my jacket
Brody,
Didn't you
Brody,
give it to her?
Brody, she
to
never
keep
ca-
her warm at the moment.
At the moment.
Once her man came and she got in whatever vehicle, my jacket should have been brought back to me.
Oh, I think she misunderstood the assignment.
How?
'Cause
How
I
could
did.
you?
I was like, I
And
thought
why-
you was
you
giving
didn't-
it.
you
to
never
me 'cause
cared
I was
about
cold.
Gave you my coat
But what-
to have?
Yeah.
It's
And
velour.
you gonna wear it when?
I mean,
Look at me and look at you.
Just
I'm 300 pounds. You can't rock this.
well,
It's not
clearly
fashion for
she
you.
went 3 blocks with it
to a
to stay
chicken,
warm.
to a chicken shack.
Fish spot, all of that.
Fuck that.
just
More
wanna-
of the story is that let her freeze.
More of the story, you just want to see and you ain't get it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Alright,
I
yo.
wasn't looking for at all.
Nah.
Yo, what's your
Not
name?
at all.
What's your name?
Not at
again,
all.
love?
I'll let you know. I was
Holiday?
trying to
Mm-hmm.
be the
Your
gentleman.
name's Holiday?
My name's Holiday.
Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Why come when you heard Brody lost his jacket, the first thing you asked was the wallet in there?
No, because I was
She bought that
wondering, because
paper.
I thought, see, I misunderstood probably.
She bought
how,
that
she
paper.
misunderstood, thought that he was giving her the jacket, right? And she disappeared with it. So it's like, why do you care that she took the jacket? It was something in it valuable. The only thing valuable I could think of is
It's
a
the
wallet.
wallet. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
y'all
I feel you.
reaching.
I feel you. No, he is.
Y'all reaching.
That's
I'm
my
not
man,
a
but he
gold
reached.
digger, and he
No.
is
No,
not
hold
a
on.
gold
We're gonna get to him
seller.
in a
He is
second.
not made
We're
of
gonna get-
gold.
we're gonna get
So
to him in a
he
second.
wouldn't even know if I was slipping.
Trust me. We're gonna get to him in a second.
I wouldn't even be on his do. I wouldn't
No,
even be
you're
on
not
his
my type of girl.
radar.
That's
asking you a
it.
question.
You're
I wouldn't even be on
lying.
his
You-
radar.
I want to ask you another thing.
I'm lying.
Your
How
name,
you
always
that
say
you
that
never
shit.
seen in person?
Can't talk over each other.
your name is Holiday.
Yeah. It's like saying I
how did
spotted
you, no, I
Bigfoot.
was wondering how you got
You've
that
never
nickname.
seen Bigfoot.
I want to know how you got that nickname. Like, cause my name.
Because I'm born on Thanksgiving. Every 5 years, my birthday falls on
Oh, you born on
Thanksgiving. Yeah, so
Thanksgiving?
this
Oh,
November,
that's
my
what's
birthday was on
up.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I share my birthday with a holiday. And they say when I walk in the room, people want
All
to
right, so
celebrate.
your birthday, you're born on Thanksgiving.
Lord
Yeah.
have mercy.
Okay, that's why you
Can
call
I
it. That's why
get
you call it
you
Holiday.
jams?
Hold on. Do we want to knock it out the way? Because Sherry got something to say about the last week episode. Do we want to knock it out the?
If she could behave
you want to get out
herself,
the way, you want to wait to the end of the show.
I would like.
Let's let
Bring
Sherry
it up,
breathe
bring
a
it
little
up, bring
bit.
Sherry
No,
up.
hold,
Come back up, Sherry.
Whoa.
Control
He's not
yourself,
asking
though.
the left side of the panel. He's
All right,
asking
let
Hans.
her speak.
Lansky, you
If
pretty
you
much
can
done,
sit
bro.
down
You in your
and
last
speak
leg.
your piece and be cordial, then you're welcome to sit right here and talk about last week's episode, Sherry.
Oh, I'm not.
No, you know, you can talk about them the way you want to.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
See,
You asked me.
All right, but listen.
all right.
So why the f you
Okay,
here?
okay.
All right, it's
Okay,
fine.
you're done.
So you can't
Since
so
we're
hold
talking
on,
about
hold on,
last
hold on.
week's
So hold on,
episode,
I'm gonna
hold
get
on,
this
real
straight.
quick, real quick.
So
real
you
quick.
can't sit
Let
here
me
right-
get
you
this
can't
out the
sit
way.
right here.
Hold on. Y'all not gonna argue about this. Shut it down. Listen. Last week I said New York.
Yes.
Mm.
That's a very broad statement.
I hated it.
It came from a place of me meeting a lot of New York early on in my life,
Okay.
and they used New York as a crutch to prop themselves up. Like it was supposed to mean something more than what it was.
Okay.
New York is where you're from. Okay, I understand how New Yorkers come up. New Yorkers are very proud people,
Prideful.
All
and I
day.
understand this. So I want to say to New Yorkers, the proud, the 10 toes down, the solids, I apologize
No, Brody.
for saying New York.
Don't apologize.
No.
Brody,
I
don't
do apologize.
to these.
But listen,
No, that's what's up.
you crutch that I'm talking about, and y'all from everywhere, even in Jersey, it's crutch. They scream
Hold
North.
on.
They scream North like it's supposed to mean something.
That's a fact.
And if you ain't about that, you just ain't about that. Period.
Mm.
So I want to apologize to New Yorkers.
And I want to clap.
I
No,
know,
no,
I
no,
know,
I
wanna clap
I
it
know
up for
way
Brody.
more solid from New York than I do suckers.
There you
Okay.
go.
Therefore, I apologize.
Can we clap it up for Brody, please, for being the bigger man?
Indeed, indeed,
He dissed our city.
indeed.
All right.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to
That's
Brody.
fine, but I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied.
Because you're
It
from
doesn't matter.
Yonkers.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't
That
matter
way.
because
Because he's
I'm not
from
satisfied.
Yonkers.
No,
Whoa.
look. Because if you're gonna do that,
Sherry,
you
if you
gon-
want
if
to
you
do
do
that,
Explains
Hold on. Let
everything.
me
Hold
speak.
on.
Let me speak real
Listen.
quick.
I'm not I'm not gonna say this again, Woody. You're not handicapped, right? We not speaking over each other, bro.
He not.
No.
He trying to
no,
rebut.
I have no, bro. I'm starting to bug out.
Pardon me.
Yo, boy, stop talking when people are talking. We doing one microphone at a time. Y'all on Clubhouse, right? Y'all probably on Clubhouse. Yeah, one microphone, please. Sherry, you had a chance to sit up here. Now shut the fuck up.
At this point, look. At this point, I do have compassion for. Sherry, you're not even here.
Stop.
At this point, I do have compassion for you, and every time you talk, I try to respect it. But everybody knows that you kind of you like very.
You can't say that word.
Okay. I can't say it here.
No, go ahead.
Nah, mentally challenged.
No, he's mentally challenged.
So you
talk over
let's
everybody.
Talk about what Bubble said. You want to get next to retarded?
Jealous of me.
Jealous of who?
Right, you calling my phone every 5 minutes,
to the right of me.
You calling my phone every 5 minutes.
You calling your phone? What's going on?
Your phone?
Calling my phone every 5 minutes, and I'm
playing
trying to. I treat this like my clients. I'm a social worker, so I treat you like a client.
So why can't
don't
you get,
come on
your
show.
social work get you a from her? Since your social work is so good.
That was a
Since
good
your
I wasn't giving. It wasn't on the. It wasn't on the
No,
plate.
I'm not saying you would give it up to him. I'm just saying you wasn't even feeling him.
All right, that was.
Why did she not even consider you for a second date if your social work is so good? If you're such this great social worker, because if you were such a great social worker, you would have written books. There would have been other social workers that seen your training and how you did your whatever you do it where you work at. So who the fuck are you? What are you talking about? Came up every way. What are you talking about? You talking some crazy shit to me, man. I'm a social worker. I'm a social worker. We don't give a. How about that now? Let's go. I'm a social worker. I'm a social worker. Social. I'll throw it in your face. Whatever.
Wow.
Go ahead.
This got crazy.
You
want to splash him?
I am a social worker.
That's a grown man.
The girl asked me for $10K and I cried.
Act like
I told her to even give her $5. I cried because she asked me for $10K. Oh my God. No, yeah, you will let me go.
And I don't condone violence, by the way.
No, I'm not gonna.
Me neither.
Go ahead.
You got no response?
Act like you from Getty Square. Cut it
I
out.
would like to finish,
From
man.
Getty Square.
Yeah, he is. What up,
Get
Ham?
yourself together, Woody.
Damn, they
It's
do.
not
You did
together.
that.
Always
See what they was
together.
talking
Trust
about
me,
before?
always
Aye, aye.
together. But it's been
Why
hard.
did she not
week
wanna
to
go?
week? It's been hard.
Okay.
Conducting business with
Okay,
you, bro.
Okay. Why?
You do not know how to podcast.
What?
Like you speak when
The
it's
numbers
not
say
time to
different.
speak.
Numbers say different.
Them respond, then you talk. Yeah.
Like here we go.
I'm
That's
okay.
my. Yeah, right.
So you don't know how
You're
to
still going, right?
Wait,
It's
no.
my turn, you
Time out.
still going. Go ahead, do your
I don't know how to
thing. Your turn
podcast.
again.
I don't know how to podcast,
Your
and
turn
you
again.
do,
Your turn again.
and you do.
Your turn
So I don't know.
again.
I'm trying to understand something.
I
I
didn't
don't know how to
want to get this
podcast,
real with
but-
you tonight. I didn't
Bro,
want to get
I
this
don't
real
give a
with you.
No, we need to go some real.
Like what?
Speak
What
it-
are you talking
Speak
about?
how you feel.
You was just on live last night defending yourself, talking about all those and that. Now you a podcaster? Boy, stop playing with me.
Whatever.
Stop. I went through levels. I didn't end up with Flip. I didn't end up here in Flip
I'm a master
Studio.
of everything.
I didn't end
You
up
are a dummy of everything.
really
You're a dummy at this.
a dummy.
Yes.
A dummy.
A dumb.
Give me the 3 branches of government, please. Give me the 3 branches of government. Tell this dummy the 3 branches of government right now.
The man asked you a question.
No, Brody,
I can do it. I can say executive,
Brody,
legislative.
hold
I
on.
can do that. I
Give
can
me
do
the 3 branches
whatever.
of government. I'm a dummy, right?
Why not? Why not answer the question?
We
I'm
not in
just a
history
dummy.
class.
Just silence it real quick.
I'm such a dummy, right?
That's all.
So give me the 3
Do you
branches
know
of
it?
government.
Give him at least
You
one.
so smart.
You got the executive branch.
Okay.
Do we have that?
Okay.
Am I
That's
really
one.
answering this
That's
next
one.
question?
Yes,
Yes.
one.
Okay.
That's one.
You got
That's
2
one.
more.
We have
Okay.
the legislature branch, right?
Okay.
Legislative.
Okay.
All right. Are we still doing this?
Legislative.
Okay.
Yes, you got
I'm not-
one more to say.
I'm not doing this
Yes.
no more. I'm not doing
Wait,
that.
wait. How you not doing it no more?
You got
I'm not doing it.
You're almost about to bust
I'm
a
not-
nut.
Yeah.
And
Because we're
and
not in
it's over.
history class. We're not in history.
No,
Semen
Diddy,
retention.
that
It's
was
a
OD,
podcast.
bro.
Hold on.
Nah, chill. He doesn't know.
But you got one more.
All right, listen.
No.
Listen.
I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna switch this because I can't believe how Sherry is on the sideline talking. Shut the.
Giving her
Oh.
light.
Answer the last part of the
Yes,
question.
Harlem. Tell her.
All right. I'm gonna give my last one. Sherry so hairy, her landscape is way more worse than a man face.
All right, so now
This
That's
is
what
shit
got
that
him
I can't
slapped
take.
earlier.
Lansky just
Right.
proved
That's what got him
he's not
slapped
the
earlier.
dummy.
And you're the dummy.
He's not the dummy, and
What's the
maybe
third one? I don't
you are,
fucking
my
know.
brother.
I'm not afraid to say that.
All right, let's give him.
Nigga, I said executive and
he wants
legislative.
attention. He
All
wants
women with good got beards.
He wants-
I don't know what
he-
the fuck
he wants
talking about.
And you know what? I've kind
It's
of
a little chin here.
no. Listen, she is not lying.
That was.
I'm not simping.
A little chin
You
here.
are. No, you are simple.
No, I am not. No, I am
You
not.
are the king
I know
simp.
what I know. I am very.
Wait.
Listen,
What?
I am very attentive.
No.
Therefore, I pay
200
attention
likes for the phones to
throughout
go
my
on.
years.
You a simp, bro.
The ladies that had a little
Mustache?
chin,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Couple hairs or a little stash,
Yeah.
got that thing,
That's
bro.
true.
Yeah.
Period.
I have like,
and
I
that
have
gap,
like two.
that gap in
I
between
have
the
like
two
two
teeth.
right here.
You talking training?
What you
Like
talking
that
about?
right
trainees? What you talking about?
What?
No, you
You know that's
do.
just Steve.
You
You know that's
do.
just Steve.
You giving
So
Steve-
stop.
What
You
happened?
giving training talk?
When
Yeah.
Flip, when
I'm
Flip,
pretty sure we can find a tranny with a story about Woody. I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
Nigga,
what?
this nigga just said he love a woman with a little bit on her little chinny chin chin.
It
you just not
happened.
admitting
That's
it.
what you said.
This is what I'm telling you.
You probably dealt with women
the
in
ones
heavier
I've come
places.
across, they had that thing.
Ooh.
It's given. It's given that.
It is
like-
giving
yo,
that.
I'll-
giving
Everybody
that.
stop.
My whole life.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
You said earlier that you like wood in the back.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
He like wood from the back door. That's how he got his name.
No.
Back Woody. That do sound funny.
When Flip told him,
What you said
Say
earlier?
what?
About wood in the back.
You said
Your name sounds funny. Back Woody.
That's my
I
name.
said that too. I'm on a first date and I'm like, what's your name? And you tell me your name is Back Woody.
Give Lansky his props for making that joke first. Everybody.
He soldier boyed it.
right.
But
pretty much.
I said I can't call
Back
you Back
Woody
Woody 'cause I
sounds
would
funny.
feel
It
weird
sounds
calling
funny.
you Back.
His name
That's
is weird.
It sounds funny.
It's very weird.
Not weird.
All right, so
It
tell
is.
us why you
told
named
us how you
yourself
came
that.
about that name.
Everybody, listen.
Talking over each other.
The next episode, we're gonna have big doofy headphones. It doesn't sound good. There's too many people talking. The topic is Back Woody's name. You said something about your name earlier. You said something about, yes, I like it from the back, or I like to give it from the back with the wood.
I never said that.
Okay,
I said my name is ordained.
okay.
My name has been ordained from the heavens
From this
above. nigga.
day.
But you told us
What?
a couple months ago, you told us you was on a train or some. You was like Backwood. Oh, no, it's already Backwood.
Oh, yeah, he did say
Oh,
that.
yeah, Backwoody. And
Yeah.
it just didn't make
He did say
sense.
that. He did say that. He did say
It's
that.
like, but I respect a man as a man. But you said, you also said a was a. No matter what it looked like,
How-
what's
Never
under
said
it.
that.
How much
whatever.
wood could a backwood chuck if a
A
chuck,
woodchuck could chuck wood.
A whole lot of wood, nigga.
Oh,
Hey,
hey, there we go. Give it up to my man for
No, Daddy.
coming out the closet. Give it up to my man
No,
for coming out
Daddy.
the closet. And I like that. I like that. I like that. Be you. If you like the wood in the back.
Facts.
What? No,
Yo,
no, pause.
So yesterday, Woody, we was on live. So you confused me. Because we was on live yesterday and a woman kicked you out your crib or she didn't want to come. What happened yesterday with the woman in your house?
Oh yeah. at the end.
No, yesterday I put the flip show above.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
But now I noticed something. You are attracted to somebody in here, the woman next to you. I noticed you've been checking her and trying to think. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, I noticed.
No, I would rather you put me.
No, we're
with
not.
her than
We are
her.
not going
This
on a
dumb-
date.
this
Cat.
dumb broad.
You have a button that says stop the cat.
HPV and
Stop the cat.
every
Go ahead,
info
go ahead,
is
Queen.
the we cool,
Go
but
ahead, Queen. So
All right,
listen,
so now
let's keep it G. Keep it G. Did you feel the energy?
I'll smoke a backwood, but you talking about a asshole
Smoking
is
your-
a that's kind of crazy.
Oh.
And you said you got HPV, or they said that. You didn't say
Yeah.
you did it yet.
Oh. So
Do
when
you
go-
have HPV?
Yo.
Did
my
you
boy
have
crazy.
HPV?
My boy
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, when you go on a date with him?
Yeah. My
No.
boy crazy.
All right, let me ask you a question. If you didn't know him,
No.
and no, listen, no, don't even say no yet,
Everybody
because
gets shot
You can't say
down
no
every
yet
day.
if you didn't hear the question.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
If you didn't know him, right? You don't really know him like that, but you know a little bit about him. But if you didn't know him, like you just saw him, like it was a deli, hole in the wall, club.
Look at me. Go ahead, ask the question while I'm looking at him. Go ahead. Ask the question.
Would you give this a chance just know him, just not even knowing
Take your
him?
hat off.
Oh, that's serious.
Nah.
Why?
I don't want to be me.
You don't have to be. This is the callers. It's
No,
not me
we
here.
just asked you to be real.
Wow.
That's
All
all.
right. So from here, you got like your head go like.
I have a big.
And you don't
forehead,
like
too.
that.
No, it's right here, like.
I have a big forehead.
You don't
too,
like
so,
that.
And you just really not my style. Like we could be cool. You know, I probably have a conversation.
She'll let you
with
give her
on the
some
phone.
head, but that's probably as far as
I
it's gonna
wouldn't.
go.
Nope.
Word?
No. See, they say have HPV. That's just like.
Oh, yeah,
me.
you do got
Yeah,
HPV.
I'm very particular.
All right.
No, but you don't know him.
But I
See,
think
that's
you
the
mad
thing.
cool.
That's the thing.
But if you
That's
didn't
even
know
more
him,
reason for
No,
me not
when
to
he
let him eat my
presented-
pussy.
know him
He
enough.
presented
She
it.
said
You don't
no.
know none of that.
No.
You're just looking at the man.
No, just know you're done.
I'm gonna be
You
real
can't-
with
you
you too.
can't
I
get
never
past
really like
knowing that.
Yonkers.
You can't
You're
get
my
past that
target
little bit of
now.
knowledge. You like
Aight. Sure. It's
It
not
ain't
a
lovely
dating-
no more.
It's not a dating show.
Not so
So
lovely.
you say.
That's not my name.
All right. So you
Not-
saying
not
no,
so.
even if you didn't know who he was off his looks, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Period. We're going from there. Now, besides the 10K, what turned you off about Backwood? Just answer, please. I'm gonna ask.
The horrible plaid shirt.
Ooh.
You don't have one on today.
You do.
It was
he has on a-
giving
Oh, my man switched
Parent
seats.
teacher conference.
Hold on. Let us say
It was giving
Got the
parent
drummer
teacher
on there.
conference.
parent teacher conference.
Yeah.
And we don't like those.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
And can you ask me?
I'm gonna
It do
ask you.
give
Don't
that,
ask me to
sis.
do my job, bro. And what?
But you know
besides
what?
the 10K, like
Wait a minute. Woody, you my guy. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
But
He
your
should've worn
answers for this question is coming from a place of hurt.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
yes,
coming
it
from
is.
real.
Trauma.
It is because you got
It's
the
coming
guy.
from a place of
She
hurt.
doesn't
You
want.
bought
Yeah,
the-
it is. It's
If
it's-
everybody
Listen, you
know-
bought this woman some food.
If
Yeah.
anybody knows,
Ten-
they
You was
know.
trying
$20 down the drain.
your best.
So what
And
happened?
being as though you
no.
were shot down, now we're gonna let you,
Mhm.
but I know where it's coming from because you asked for it. You said, "Ask me now, ask me."
Yeah.
So it's like I'm ready to
He's
fight.
ready.
I'm
Side
ready.
shot.
I'm
So-
ready.
All right. So, all right. Besides the 10K, bro, you saw her. She's a pretty woman. I like girls with tats, red hairs. I mean, red. Do it for me.
That's more of
but
an
tats,
Auburn.
but tats, do it for me too. With nice chest. All right. Obviously, the obvious why you were attracted to her, but why did besides the 10K she asked you for? Why were you not attracted to her on the date? Besides the 10K.
Okay, I'm just on a different level, right? I'm
come
in my
on.
own zone, right?
Why do you always?
Just answer the question.
He always talking some video games.
Wait. But wait, you asked. Listen.
He's on a different.
Hold on,
I'm on a new
Lansky. Hold on, Lansky. You did ask this man for his answer. He's answering. Let him answer.
I would love a cigarette. And guess what?
I'm on a new level. And you
This is
smoke
bad,
cigarettes? Oh my
I
God.
don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes.
Soft back because they're cheaper. And then my
Scary J. Blige.
Yo, we doing a show here.
I don't
Could you please relax? Like, we're getting a real conversation.
exactly, nigga, because I don't have a cigarette.
I feel.
Did I really kill?
You
I
trying
really
to-
killed Sherry for real.
As
one of my book bags, I put it out
I'm working. When I go to work, I work. Yeah. Do I go to your job and knock the broom out your hand? The playing with? She playing with my.
She's a sanitation worker, not a janitor.
Come on, man. Yeah. Real long. Yeah. I'm going home with her because she's going along. She's gonna
No,
drop
no,
me
no,
off.
no, 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 no,
She's
you're
gonna
not.
drop me off.
No,
She's gonna drop me off.
no, no, no,
She's gonna drop me off.
Not to have sex.
I have distinct instructions from hubbies to not ride men in the car. He know when the
him?
passenger seat is back
Who?
too far.
Indeed.
From
From a
hubby.
hubby.
Who?
Hubby.
I want
Hubby.
some water.
No, I
Hubby.
was saying,
He know when the seat is
Listen,
back too
You
far.
couldn't even drop me at Jamaica Station. I'm just saying I could have got a ride along with you. I'm not trying to.
If you ride in the trunk, then you can't. That's what she's saying.
He be like, who
If
pushed
you
the
get
seat
in
back?
the trunk.
I don't have bogeys. Whoever got a bogey, give her the
Now
bogey.
listen, wait.
200,000. Yo, we need.
Nobody has a bogey. Nobody has a bogey for you, sweetheart. Black and mild, maybe.
What happened to your Asian girl?
She's still here.
Okay, let's be.
All right. Now wait. We were on the subject
And her
of
daughter loves me too,
why
man. Her daughter.
Back Woody
Okay.
besides the money was turned off
Yeah.
by
Okay, that's what we were
Holiday.
going before Sherry busted through the door.
Go.
So look,
Why were you upset besides the money?
at the further review, right? At the further review, I'm not mad at you, right?
Oh
I
my
respect.
God.
I respect women like you.
Why did you not like her besides what you asked you for the
The man is
10K?
talking. Lansky, let him
He's
talk.
giving. He's giving.
Let him talk.
And then the analysis. We don't need that.
We do.
All right.
There's gonna come to a point where I'm gonna turn up and you ain't gonna be you gonna really like.
I seen you turn up and I don't believe it.
But I'm not doing that.
I seen you turn up a couple weeks ago and I don't believe
grace.
it.
I'm giving you grace.
You're giving
right
me
now.
grace?
I can turn
Don't
up
be
at
mad.
any moment.
Don't be
and you
mad because she don't want to go on a date with you.
Say it with
But I'm
your
giving you
chest.
grace.
Say it with your
We're on the
chest.
show.
Tell me. Say it again.
Say it with your chest.
Backward money.
Your
You
chest.
have Dutchess,
Yeah.
3 poly. You got other shit that's higher than just a back. You got game.
What are you talking about?
What? Game?
Let me
A
tell you
game, bro?
something.
Security.
Security. Security. Security.
Let me tell you on a whole
Security.
Jasmine. Security.
Marlboro. You got Marlboro. You got Marlboro taking over 7 shelves of your.
What are you talking about?
You got white people chewing tobacco. You don't touch me.
Sherry, what's wrong with
You
you?
in Copenhagen. All that is giving chewing tobacco.
Jerry, sit
The
down.
smallest
We're not
one-
talking about that.
Jerry, sit or walk out the door. You get
I
to
would
a
say,
show.
just don't touch me.
Don't
Let's
touch
get
the-
the Lakers.
You was asking for nicotine just 2 seconds ago.
She needed too. She needed. Take a black amount.
All right.
You need something.
Jerry, sit by the table. You sit down.
You need something.
Sherry, if you scream one,
That's Curry White over there, my brother.
Sherry, if you scream one time, Sherry, if you scream one time on the table,
Okay.
if you scream one time on the table, you gotta go.
Oh my God.
What?
Back Woody. Back to you,
What are
my
you
brother.
doing?
Back Woody.
It's never gonna get back to me. Sherry's not gonna come.
No.
She's not gonna come.
Block all that shit out.
Jerry, he's right. You keep doing that.
Right.
Besides the 10 grand that was
Yes.
asked
Let's
of
get
you,
back to that question.
what turned you off about this young lady?
All right. She's not. Flip asked me in the beginning, right? He said, "What type of woman that you like, right?" And I said, "I love a woman with compassion. I love a woman with
How did you know
grace."
she was compassionate?
Let him answer.
God,
Let him
nigga.
answer. Just keep going.
This is crazy. You don't understand the way you look.
I get more.
And now your whole energy
Trust
is
me,
towards
I
him.
brought bad bitches
Right,
up to so
focus,
I brought
just
bad
focus,
bitches everywhere,
answer
bro.
the question.
Don't ever
you
try
can't
to play with
You
Are you
can't
serious?
shut the f up. You worse
I
than
can't
Sherry.
because I had so
You
many
worse than
bad. I had so many bad I couldn't count. Rest in peace to O.J. Simpson.
You know what? I apologize.
Real.
You ain't did nothing out the ordinary.
Brody.
I apologize.
I had to do
Like,
that though. Go
I'm
ahead.
a professional. You're not a professional like me.
I know-
You're
hey.
weird.
All right, don't focus on that.
Answer
All
the
right, we're not gonna
question.
focus on that. All right, let's answer the question. All right. Even the way you're looking at me right now, this is so crazy. 'cause
That's what it is. Okay.
Nah, she's
Question answered.
Brody.
There's nothing outside of that 10K
she's
that
beautiful.
turned you off.
Like, she's
Exactly.
a beautiful woman.
There's nothing outside of that.
Kenny P donated $50. He said, "Show of love for keeping that smut off my name, my brothers." He thanked y'all for not allowing this lady to call him homosexual. He said he donated.
Oh,
Kenny P.
yeah.
Indeed.
The
Indeed.
fact that you
Shout out to
gotta
Kenny
pay
P.
$50 to prove that you're
Hold
not
on. We
gay
getting sidetracked.
is weird.
Runaway Slave said, "Could somebody please tell the guy with the HPV to stand up for himself? How can he let a girl that looked like a night bat disrespect him?"
Who's the night bat?
His mother.
Oh,
Okay.
His mother.
Hold on. I want you to
Writing.
cool down over there.
Writing.
I want
I
y'all
don't see
to
no
cool
night
down
bat.
over there because we have another guest from Harlem, and she is here for
I'm a
a
little
reason.
different though.
There's a reason for a season, and she's here.
I guess.
Allegedly, Harlem. What's your name? Was
Lovely.
Lovely. Okay. Lovely.
Lovely Brown. to be
DJ
exact.
Lovely Brown.
It ain't no
Brown.
DJ in it.
What is going on?
She don't
here?
know what a
Do you
turntable
like-
looks.
Yo, what-
Not
is
the
this a circus?
Is she a DJ?
The
It's
DJ
it-
is my very, very good friend.
Yo, shut up.
It's 2 lovelies in this. How many lovelies?
Yo,
is
bro, I
there?
see what you're trying to do. You think you're funnier than me, and like you trying to take the attention off me on the show, and like trying to be funny, like asking her a question.
Feeling.
Boy, stop, boy, because you're not me, and you're not like that. Stop playing with me, man. For real, stop playing with me. For real, man.
I'm
I
not
put
you.
blood, sweat, and pain in. Stop playing with me, man.
Finish
Stop
what you
playing
were
with me.
saying.
Stop playing with me, man. You really getting me upset, man. Playing with me.
No,
Let's get to you, love. Lovely.
Yeah.
Hancho's scared of me. Go ahead. Go, love.
All right, sure. All right. So, lovely from Harlem. Allegedly, something happened with you and someone who frequents our studio once in a while. Kenny P.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you know Kenny P from?
I don't know him.
Okay, all right. So where did you first see Kenny P?
Shout out to Chef.
Instagram.
Okay, that week when you was on the live, that time with him.
He came into King True Live.
Okay, shout out to King True, good brother.
Shout
Black
out
Power.
to King True.
Yes, Black Power. Shout out to King True.
I'm done.
Okay, so you met him in King True's live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so explain to us from there. So how did that go? Was he in the comments just saying like, "Oh, you're funny," like, "Hey, I like"?
No, he cammed up because he wanted to defend the fact that he feels like me and DJ So Lovely were making fun of his troll calling him gay for 30 minutes.
So you are friends with DJ Lovely?
Yes.
Okay. So he felt that you was doing what?
Me and DJ So Lovely was making fun of the fact that his troll called him gay for 30 minutes in her live.
Who's the troll?
It was a fake page.
Okay, so somebody was trolling him from a fake page.
For 20 to 30 minutes, yes.
Okay. Continue. Where did you and Kenny P's paths cross?
That day.
I know. Obviously.
Oh,
but-
ever since that day, he been following me into live,
Okay,
looking
so
to argue
when
with
did it
me.
start getting creepy? Let's just keep it real.
King True Live, the first
Okay, no,
live I
but-
ever had to be in with that.
Okay, but after that first live, did he continue with the creepiness or?
I feel
She
like
just said that.
yeah.
She said
The first thing that was creepy to me is
Okay.
he kept saying, "Oh, I might have seen her in Harlem. I might have seen her at the shrine. You never saw me nowhere, my nigga. And if you saw me, why the you ain't say nothing? That's weird."
Okay, so he said he saw you at the Shrine in Harlem. What is that? What's the Shrine in Harlem?
The shrine in Harlem is it's a lounge and a restaurant, and they
Okay.
have Maria Davis has showcases called Mad Wednesdays.
Okay.
New York.
Shout out to Maria Davis.
You already know what Mad Wednesdays is. That goes way back.
Right. That's a fact.
Jay-Z's debut
22
album.
twos.
I mean,
22
come on.
twos.
Okay,
Right.
22
Right.
debut
Maria
album.
Davis.
Let's
It's
go.
my heart.
22
Yeah.
twos.
I smell reefer.
Okay. I smell
Who's
reefer.
that?
Who's
Yeah,
smoking
exactly.
reefer? Who told me to
Exactly.
shut
Yeah,
the F up?
Yeah.
Right. That's my
Okay.
heart.
So
Maria
he said he saw you
Davis.
at 22 twos, which is
Yeah,
obviously
performing at
ironic.
her show.
Okay. So
I'm so lost because I'm from Long Island.
yeah, I know. Just chill. Just raw with us for a second. So what happened after that? So he said he saw you at 22
He just
twos.
been bothering me ever since, and he started calling me and harlots
But
or
why he
whatever.
start calling you a whore?
I really can't tell you. I think it's because he
I think
feels
there's a
like
lie here.
I don't know why you feel it's a lie. When
I
them-
have to.
I'm
'cause
listening
I'm not really getting a story here.
because there's no story. The weirdo.
I mean, I could be a weirdo on the street. She could say I'm a weirdo.
You
Sherry
could possibly
say
be
I'm
a
but if
weirdo.
it's a weirdo, a nigga.
What is a weirdo?
Everybody can say I'm a weirdo.
Right.
Like, but what did
You
that
get
mean?
weirdo
Some
vibes.
weirdos have
You get
self-control
weirdo
and
vibes.
some
What
weirdos
was
don't.
I
the
am.
what was the
Wow.
personal interaction that you had with Kenny
Sexy
P?
There is no
Am I a
personal
weirdo?
interaction with somebody I never met in person.
I don't know.
What is the what
I'm
is
in between?
I don't know yet.
what is the personal interaction that you had with Kenny P that made you feel that he was a creep or weird?
I never had a personal
So what are we
interaction
do-
with a
what-
person
so
I
what are
never
you
met
doing
in
here?
person.
So what are you doing?
If
here?
I never met you in person,
So what are you doing here?
the word is
This
the
show
word.
is not a joke.
Yeah.
This show is not a joke. What is
Let
niggas
me know when
doing
y'all
here?
done. Let me know when y'all done. Let me know when
We
y'all
got one
done.
saying, Kenny P, send 50 to Lacey's Corner Cash App. I held you down one time.
Are you
You
done?
never spoke to the man.
Exactly.
So he's a creep because you went on a live with him?
He went
And
on a
he
live
said-
with me.
and what are you talking about?
Throws me into
This is
lives.
what's going on in the world right now,
He
brothers.
threatened me on
He never
Flip's
threatened you, he
live.
left you.
Yes, he did, and I have the proof
So where is it?
in my phone.
So get it. Get it right
Not
now.
a problem.
Get it right now. Get it right now. Get it right now. Get it right. Do whatever you want to do. Get the Kenny P footage. Kenny P, I don't even like you. I think you're corny P. But I will not let a
That's
woman
crazy.
bash. I will not let a woman bash you. And she has no proof. Don't call.
You talking about Kenny P the same? that pulled you up from.
It doesn't matter what happened with me and him. I will not. I will not let.
The same that pulled you by
Yo,
your dreads.
I forgot. Yeah, that's why he don't like.
I just
want
to say one thing, Kenny P.
You have reason
This is a testament.
to not like
this is
that
testimony. Man. I'm no lawyer. I just want proof.
Bring me that footage. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo.
I have emotions.
Sarah, you done. Ashley, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. She can't be on the call list.
Okay, hold on.
Because she's on the call list.
So are you saying that are you saying while you up here you no longer want Sherry up here?
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
No.
For your last 2 weeks. So
I don't want you up here because you know why? Because when
Because you don't like to share.
when we take a ride here, everything is so cool, peace and calm.
Yeah, but that's not. Who
Then when you get here, this is what you are. What they accuse me of being.
That's
When
right.
I'm off camera, he's this, he's that,
That's
he's this.
Yeah.
When you what did you display to us here today? Before the show even started, you was going off. Brody told you chill. And I know you wildin' because when Brody tell you chill, you listen. You wasn't listening to Brody.
At
So
all.
you just disrespect. Listen, this is not my space. I am here because I want to change the world.
Talk about it, Hunch.
You're here because clout.
Oh, whoa.
Clout. I want to be on this platform.
Whoa.
I've been here
Not the
before.
Whoa.
I want to be here.
Whoa.
I put in blood, sweat. This table I might have cried on 4 years ago.
Facts.
Show me a tear.
Facts.
Show me a tear.
Facts.
Show me a tear.
Yeah.
Show me a tear.
Yeah.
Cause I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Nobody want to get in this beast with that ring with this animal.
I don't ride.
I'm an animal.
Dungeon Dragon.
And Brody's walking me to the ring.
Facts.
And we'll beat this.
Just drug me. Drug me into the beat.
The callers. Do we have 200 yet so I can answer phone calls?
They go crazy.
What's up? What we looking like?
We have 149.
All right.
Man, we
Over-
need 51 likes.
Over 700 people in here, man.
We need 51 likes. Let's go. Get to these phones,
I
man.
want to say thank you to Brody.
What y'all doing out
No,
there, huh?
everything is obvious here, man.
What is
Man, holla at him.
obvious?
What's so obvious?
Let him talk.
It's obvious, nigga. You fighting for your life right now. Flip is vouching for you. I ain't gonna lie. He's hyping you
He
up.
doesn't have to vouch for me.
But you look so stupid.
Let's go, backwood.
You look dumb as fuck.
1988.
You don't give a fuck about that, jacket. Let's
Mitchell,
go, backwood.
Mitchell and Ness.
Oh,
Mitchell and
you
Ness.
freezing up.
1988.
No, I ain't freezing up.
Don't get up like.
Oh.
Don't get up like
Let's go,
me.
Hesky.
Don't get up like
No,
me.
yeah.
Don't get up like me.
Facts.
Cause that's corny.
Super cool.
That's corny. Tell you
Talk.
something. 1988 Lakers fired.
1988.
Talk that
Magic Johnson didn't even have AIDS yet.
Facts.
I'm talking
He
about.
wasn't burning yet.
Shout out to TMS.
Yeah.
Just playing with me, my nigga. 1988.
Wasn't burning yet.
Yo, he said that nigga Johnson was still magic.
Talking about.
I'm rooting for you.
With me, my
I'm rooting
nigga.
for you at the same time.
He
but
didn't even have AIDS yet.
You just being
Allegedly,
weird.
because we're not gonna
Yeah.
get sued.
No.
So lovely with her nervous is coming back.
My name
Go ahead.
is Lovely.
No, it's not. It's so lovely, so
Now
lovely.
you just a her now.
That's Lovely
Yeah.
So
Brown.
lovely, nah, because you don't fuck
Nigga,
with
See
shout
me.
out to
that?
Lovely
Because I didn't
Brown.
want to date him.
No,
like,
not
you-
you.
Don't worry.
Why?
This is
Don't
crazy.
worry. He can't
That-
see. His glasses is fogging up.
because he not my
Okay.
type.
Let's go
period.
holiday.
And I don't
Holiday, holiday,
All right,
holiday.
don't mind me
Don't,
because your titties is deflating. I'm
No,
on
these
son.
is brand new titties. Shout out to
Yo, implants
surgery.
is deflating.
brand
Stop
new.
Brand
Try
new.
again.
No.
Big titty.
Brand new.
Big titty.
Brand new implants.
Brand new.
White
Brand
doctor,
new.
white doctor,
Right.
white doctor,
New,
white doctor.
new nipples, everything.
White
New
doctor.
nipples,
New
right.
nipples,
All
everything.
right, Dr. Michael Jackson. Here
You
we go.
wish.
He dead.
You the
Rest in
new
peace.
Mike. You the
Wish.
new
Don't
Mike.
disrespect
nigga.
Mike.
Yeah,
No, that's my.
You
the
sound
new
like
Mike,
a
though.
hater.
Yo, I see why. Yo,
Right,
I see
right.
why
Yo,
he
come
been
at
on
me
a blind
Hey,
date.
yo, you know what though,
I
my
see
girl?
why he would like.
Hey, yo.
I see why you would be like.
Hollywood,
relaxed.
Hollywood, hold on, Hesky. Hollywood, stand up real quick, man.
Yeah,
Stand up, tell
Go ahead, mama.
come on.
Stand up real quick.
I'm not simping.
Yeah.
You are sipping.
I want to see this. I want to see this myself.
Show me what he can't have, girl. Tell
Yeah.
me
Right, look at his
Claude,
face.
have
Look at him.
mercy.
Look at him. Look at him.
Miss Parker.
Look at him.
Miss Parker.
Go ahead, baby.
360. Oh.
Long Island. That's Long Island right there.
I kind of feel like my man.
That's Long
What's my
Island.
man
Look
name?
at you. Look at you.
That's
What's my man name?
That's
What's
class,
my
man.
Hold on.
ABC, that baby.
What's my man that do the interview?
Hold on.
And be like,
Hold on, baby. Hold on. I got a song for you.
Yeah.
I got a song for you.
Can I eat it?
You gotta know when to hold them.
That have nothing to do with this.
Know when to fold
We're
them.
not singing along.
Brody, what's wrong?
All right.
That has nothing to do with.
All right.
Brody,
Look,
just
look,
said,
look.
okay.
You look good. You look very
We had
beautiful.
200 likes as a phone
Thank
call.
you.
Your eyes are very sensual. When I look at you, I feel like you are my girl.
And my
right?
teeth are mine.
That's crazy.
Right. So when I look at you, I feel
That's creepy.
I
Yeah,
get that.
that was like, that was what? Your
What?
teeth from mine?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
he said. It's
yeah. I
crazy.
say that because a lot of
No, he said that.
When I look at you, I feel
I
like
feel
you
like
are
your
my
mind
girl.
is crazy.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
look,
yeah.
yo,
that's
holiday.
crazy.
Yo, holiday.
I didn't even hear that.
So when you look at her, you feel that shit. Yes.
I do, because you got that look that I would. That's
Which
just-
one is it? Because you confusing
But
me.
you
Yeah,
only
you
got
just
the
told
look.
me.
There's more to it.
I'm
than
a
the
gold
look.
digger or I look like your wife.
You got the.
Let's go, holiday. Holiday.
And this is where we're
holiday.
confused at right here.
I am dangerous.
It's not just him. It's not just my man. He's not the only one.
You don't have
There's
Mufasa?
many of us.
You sipping,
Holiday,
man.
put you up like
Come
this
on.
for Woody.
Who?
Yeah.
Let it try.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm defending you, young
Oh,
man.
you was defending me. Oh, my bad. All right.
Ever since you grabbed that, he wants to go
Yeah.
out to show that he's not soft.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is a simp?
You crazy. son.
What is
simp-
it?
That's a
A
very
a simp
good
is
question.
nowadays a simp is any who shows any type of compassion towards a woman.
No, Brody, that's not what a simp is.
Yeah,
A
I
simp
think it is.
is-
I think it is.
That's not what a
That's
simp
what
is.
niggas is saying.
Hold on.
Oh.
He answered and they said we got 200 likes. They said open the lines. We got it from here.
A simp is a who chases a woman around, right, and has no chance of getting with her, but he'll spend all her money just to be around
his
her.
money.
That's what she
Right.
wants. That's
Oh, I ain't
fine.
never been a simp then.
So a simp is that's what a simp is.
I had the definition.
I'll never
wrong.
hit,
I
but I want to
apologize.
be around you. I'm gonna spend my bread on you.
I've
but
never been a simp.
You're never gonna f- with me and
Oh, you
gonna
niggas
be
be a
nothing
simp.
like that. But you're around me. You know what I'm saying? That's a simp. You don't. I'll make it even easier for you. Simp.
All right, all right.
Simpleton.
A simp is someone who does way too much
Yup.
for the person they like.
Yep.
That's
Way too much.
stupid.
I like those guys.
Right. The
Yes, and that's why they exist. Cause y'all
like
like
You got
them.
200?
But
I'll keep it
it's
relevant.
it's very close to a guy
Got you.
who really
what
likes
you gonna play
you
it on air
and
or show it?
he's not
Oh.
pressed for no.
Because I also want you to read the comments.
That could be
Saying he's
like
right.
they're very close
He's
in
gay.
relationship.
That's gay.
I said that simp and a man who really likes you and he's just patient. He not pressed for no. So they fall really close to each other. Cause if it's not pressed for no. He not pressed that we went out. I'm eating here anyway. Me and my homegirls, we do Root Chris happy hour, lunchtime. We do that normally.
talking Mel
So
best
so
friend.
it's like if
You
I'm
talking
taking
more Mel best
yeah,
friend.
if I'm inviting a and saying, yo, come eat with me, or vice versa, a man is saying, yo, come eat with me.
Yeah.
I eat here
Let's just
anyway.
keep it real. Yo.
I was
Thank
going
you.
Let's keep
here
it real.
anyway.
I have female.
Thank
If you-
you.
I have
if you-
female friends.
Thank you.
I was going here
she's
anyway.
saying
So
is
so
real
don't special that I'm bringing you here. I'm not a simp because every time I go out to eat, I like your company.
Thank
I
you.
like what you be chatting about. You be chatting.
Wait,
I don't really chat
what?
too much. They say women got more words than men anyway. So why would I invite a chatterbox while I'm eating my food at a restaurant that I frequent at already?
is it-
So he don't gotta be a simp. I just think that, like I told him, when a don't got it,
You don't got it.
it's symmetry. You understand what I'm saying?
No, whoa,
it's
whoa,
not
whoa,
symmetry.
whoa, whoa. It's broken tree. That's
Symmetry, not symmetry.
I got it.
Indeed.
All right,
I got
guys,
it.
you got something to bring to the
Were you just explaining simp? You think like your definition of a simp
Yeah.
is? You have thousands of simps that will spend thousands and hundreds of thousands on you to chase you around. Let's not turn this definition around from what it is. A simp is a simp. A simp is a simpleton who does too much for someone, it doesn't matter, male or female, that doesn't give them attention. Period. I'm not gonna get into what you like. You said what you like, the money, whatever, right? That's cool. A simp is a simp. A simp could be in middle school right now in 6th or 7th grade, chasing a girl in 7th, 8th grade on the cheerleading team, and she's paying him no attention while she's going to the 8th grade prom and getting involved. That's a simp.
Don't confuse people because don't confuse people because I like women like a chase.
It's courting.
And we are definitely going to act like we definitely are going to act like we don't like it. For sure. It's just like in high school or in kindergarten, kicking sand in your face. Like he don't like you, but he really got a crush on you.
You gotta stand saying.
What?
What you're saying is 110% correct. Women love the chase, I don't want no easy. If I could hit easy, I don't want to, right? Like, what you're talking about is natural chase. What I'm talking, simp is going to chase her.
Your man is going to be
and never get anything. She has no
I'm talking from a girl in a relationship, right? A girl
take some easy.
A girl in a relationship, right?
That's right, Brody.
Your man is somewhat of a simp for you. Your man is somewhat of a simp for you. When you get into a long-term relationship, your man is a simp for you. He's gonna stop everything. Everything is catered to you to make you happy, even when you don't deserve it. He is going to be, when you're in a serious relationship, even when you don't deserve it, he's still gonna be that guy.
Hold you down.
He's gonna be a simp. You're the man you want to fall in love with, the man you want to be your husband. Ladies, do not get it confused because when men say that, stop, because you are single.
You're not wifey. You're not wifey material.
I'm telling you,
you're not wifey material.
Lansky is not.
Two different
Why you starting with her?
Hold on.
Because I'm a woman.
Hold on. He said I'm not wifey material.
Right. So where's your eyelashes? Where's your mother?
One at a time.
He said I'm not wifey material. We are trying to build two different types of houses. So we don't use the same material, sweetheart. At all. At all.
Bumba
No, you're right. You're right. I'm not your wifey material because that is plastic.
You're not my wifey material because you're superficial.
I'm a brick house.
Yeah.
I'm a brick house. I'm a brick house,
You
baby.
can't blow your house down,
Brick
baby.
house,
You
baby.
can't talk about 10.
I'm a brick house.
Just letting it, just letting it all hang out.
I'm dancing like Meek Mill.
Fake.
I'm dancing.
Fake Fake evidence all down to the head to the toe. You a fake.
Oh,
You wish.
Your wig is fake.
So what? And it all comes off back.
Titties
So
is
what?
fake.
So what?
This is fake.
It's
Your
not fake.
personality
It's my
is
fat.
fake.
It's my fat. It's all
Everything
mine.
about you is.
But you just called her beautiful.
And you go home and beat your meat.
Shut
And you
up.
go home and beat your meat.
You called her beautiful like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
He's
What
That's
makes
sexual.
now all of a sudden?
On my
Cause she,
sexual realm.
hold on.
he's
Cause y'all
sexually
niggas do this
frustrated.
shit a lot. Y'all niggas do it a lot. Once you get rejected by a woman that you want, it gives you. I never liked you anyway. That's a lie. That's a lie. You like her. You like her a lot. When this is all over, you're gonna tell her
Your
that
heart
she's
is
still
broken.
fine.
You're wrong.
Cut it
A million
out.
pieces. You broke the heart. Listen,
You're wrong,
you're
baby.
going viral from breaking into
I'm
the
not
heart right
saying
now.
It's fact. That's fact.
So, I'm
All
not
right.
wrong. I'm
You
not
don't
wrong.
handle that rejection.
Secrets with me.
They're wrong.
You lost it.
You lost
I
it.
do nothing. Everybody's wrong
No,
here.
no girl wants
Everybody's
you.
wrong.
No girl wants you. That was
Just
crazy.
because you want to somebody doesn't mean you want to wife them.
No.
What are you
But if
saying?
you want to, in your
Then you know that
case,
she's not. You
in
can
your
call her
case,
bum.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but in your case, you want to do both. You would love the
Facts.
opportunity to
I
wife
would
me.
never want you for life.
Cap.
You just
Big
said.
cat.
So let me ask you a
No,
question.
Wait. Wait, you just said
Cat.
like 10 minutes ago,
What?
I'm looking in your eyes and I feel as though you're my girl.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Tell me what you see.
I gotta call you. I gotta call you on your.
Seductive eyes. She does.
All right, so
Right, you like her.
I like
Just
her.
accept
I don't
that
want
she
her
don't
to
like
be
you.
my
It's
girl.
all right.
All right, real talk. Back Woody.
I don't want to be my
Call-
girl.
The
You
lines
are
is
going
open.
to pleasure
Call in.
yourself
Brody,
to this young woman.
Brody, he did say that earlier. Brody, we got the lines open.
Yes.
The call lines is open. Call in right now.
This is Carlos. What's up?
212. I don't know the rest of it, but it's in the it's your 2. Oh, we got a call right now. Yo, it's the callers. Yo, it's the callers. Turn me down in the background.
Hey.
How you doing?
All the way from Maine. What's going on over there?
What's going on, man?
What's up, sweetheart?
Yeah.
All the way up top in Maine.
Maine gang. What's up, love? How you doing? You okay? Am I
Turn the background down, man.
No, I'm new to this. I've just seen you guys
Okay,
for like a
it's okay.
couple of
Let's
times.
go step
And
by
I
step.
agree with all the ladies tonight.
Okay, what
Hello.
do you agree with the ladies about? What do you agree with the ladies about?
I disagree with the simp.
The simp? Okay. Oh, so who you think's a simp? If you saw me, Brody, Flip, and
The
Backwood,
simp, just like the fact that men who are taking lead and going after what they want, it has to be like turned into a negative, I guess.
oh, so you're saying that if a man likes a woman and he wants to like do things for her, that they'll call him a simp, and that's not technically the case. Is that what you're trying to
True.
say?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing
Yeah.
she's saying.
Okay. I respect that.
I look at
respect
that as masculine.
Okay. Are you married? Do you
that's a
have?
man
Are you
knowing
married?
more.
Do you have a boyfriend? Are you in a relationship, or what's your situation?
No.
Okay,
Would you,
so-
No,
would you
because
ever
I'm in a
ask
world full
Bro,
of,
shut
I guess you would call feminine men.
All right, so why are you dolly?
She gotta turn on the volume. Come on, man.
Yeah, all right, you got it. I can't.
Why am I dolo?
Hey,
You-
the phone.
She was a good combo. She was
It
good.
don't matter.
All right.
It doesn't sound good. Stop. It's an echo. Sonically, it doesn't sound good in prosthetic.
I just can't.
Yes, but listen. When somebody's on the phone, they're listening to the audio to respond.
Yeah,
That's why they're delayed.
yeah,
They
exactly.
They have to listen to the phone. Turn the volume down and talk to me on the phone. They're listening to them.
Once your call is answered,
You know, like when they call
turn
it,
your
radio
volume all the way
down.
down.
Turn your
That doesn't
radio
matter.
down. That's
The
what I
call.
said.
The callers, turn your radio down. The callers,
That's it.
turn your radio down. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? What's the word? Is your
Yeah, what's
volume
good?
down?
What's good?
What's good? It's Hans. What's going on? What's the word, man? The callers.
Oh, yeah.
It's Brooklyn.
All right, big Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the
building.
house. All
What's
right,
going
BK.
on? Who you want to speak to?
Yeah, I'm watching in, and I want to comment on that simp thing y'all was talking about.
Okay, let's go. It's a big conversation. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, like, look, Shorty was talking about how dude could be chasing you, and they like that or whatever. Listen, you gotta like the dude in order for him not to be a simp, all right? Lansky had it right in the first place. If a dude is chasing you, doing everything, working, spending his hard-earned money on you, and you not give him no attention, then he a simp. It ain't no
Indeed.
way around it.
Indeed.
If the girl ain't reciprocating the energy, then you a simp. There's no way around it. He shouldn't be going out here, spending his money, doing all of this for a girl if she don't like him.
Do you?
Can I-
Go ahead, love.
Can I respond? Let me tell you something, right? Women, we don't usually like men off the rip because we don't even know what we like sometimes. We don't even know our type. So a man can be doing all these great things that we think we want, and it takes us a while. We're delayed creatures. It takes us a while to catch on to, yo, he been doing X, Y, and Z for the last 3-4 weeks, a month, however long. You know what? I'm gonna give Timmy a shot now. By that time, it may be too late. But unfortunately, women, we just don't work that way. Like, so what you're doing all these amazing things. We might be going through some and not
Bullshit.
able to
No,
process
that's real.
nice. I'm
it.
giving
Nah,
you
that's-
real.
That's
You want to know why? You
Okay.
want to know why? You want to know why? When a woman meet a guy and she know that she could see a potential future with him, she ain't gonna give him no runaround. It ain't
Yeah,
gonna be no
facts.
confusion. She gonna get straight to the point.
if he broke.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes and no. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because
Ain't
she
no
may
yes
not.
to know. It's a fact.
She may not know that's the type of she want. Yo, listen, I done dated men, right? Went on a couple of dates. They were great. We had a good time. We're conversating on the phone, but it's just no sparks flying. It just wasn't what it was. He's doing the nicest things. He had to grow on me.
I feel you.
He had to grow on me until that one day when y'all sitting and watching that movie, or he does something that's just out of the ordinary, and you be like, That could be my
And how long did that take?
It might have,
It could
yo,
take
I ain't
2
gonna lie.
months.
Sometime it take for
How
you to
much
see.
money had to be spent for me to find out that you like me
My
now?
boy
Sometimes
like
they
that.
don't spend no
It
money.
might. You know what's so
You see,
crazy?
because look, this what you don't understand, right? Because you said something earlier like, oh, I could be going to Ruth Chris and I'm just inviting you. Well, guess what now? My bill was $100 by myself. Now it's $400 to $500 because I'm inviting you. What's the point of your company over and over me spending all of this money just to find out if you like me or not?
Okay, so let me just tell you why. Time is everything, sir. You understand what I'm saying? You got to spend time with somebody. So
we could spend time, but we don't got to.
So listen, I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some advice.
You heard what he said?
What he said?
He said we could spend time, but it don't got to be Ruth
It
Chris.
don't,
I
it
do
don't,
agree.
it don't have to be Ruth Chris. I just use that as an example because that's where I'm at. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? Every girl is not
Okay.
Ruth Chris level. She can't go there by herself. She can't afford that weekly. So we're not talking about that, girls. But I don't want to make this about me. I want to kind of generalize it, right? So at the end of the day, like, I need men to get more creative, and then women wouldn't have these expensive expectations, right? See, I love a man who can go think something outside of the box. Maybe after a week of speaking to me or falling asleep on the phone with me, he's listening to what I like, what I'm on, what you know what I'm saying? It's my type of interest. I might have told him like, yo, listen, I've been dying to go to this women's expo and meet these women who made $1 billion in a year or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying it's an astronomical number. The fact that, and the tickets are $7,000 a person. And then you know what? He surprises me and he says, yo, I'm not gonna go with you because I gotta work, but I got you a ticket because I know this is what you really wanted to do. Or you know what? Me and you could sit in the house and we could watch it together because I know this is what you into. I know you're trying to build your website. Let me sit in the crib with you and help you build your website.
Okay,
Get
so
creative
I'm
on a
gonna
date.
just say one thing, right?
Get creative.
I'm gonna just say one thing,
Go
right?
ahead.
She said that need to be more creative or whatever, right?
Yes.
Y'all do.
I was on Instagram earlier. I had a date with a girl, and he picked her up with a horse and a carriage, and she told us he was corny.
But that's
So
just
how
trauma.
creative you gotta
But that's
get
just
for y'all to like you?
that's
Don't know what to do,
trauma.
'cause
Okay,
most
so
of y'all
love,
is
so love.
masculine, and then can't even be creative.
Okay, so listen, you talking to an engaged woman, one, right? So God says when you come, you're not supposed to come here. All this that you're supposed to come healed and work through your traumas, it don't work like that. Your husband is looking to come and create and cultivate you into what he needs, right? So unfortunately, he got the girl who's never had a do these romantic things, the horse and carriage. So you don't recognize it. It doesn't translate to you as romantic because you've been raised by Instagram, not your mammy, not your Grammy. So when you get these type of women that you attract and you're taking on dates, you have to know who you're going on a date with. I know if I accept a date from a hood, that he might not come out with the proper attire on to go to the restaurants or the outings that I want to go to. And I accept him for who he is. So when you take this girl that you met from the projects and you bring her a horse and carriage and then she's not excited about it, you got to know who you going on a date with. Maybe you should have did something more in her caliber.
So when do you have the time to be a woman?
The
When do you have the time
problem
to be
is,
a woman?
What is you?
all of these girls exist, and it ain't the project.
I'm not saying whether you got her out the projects or whether you got her out the projects.
Yeah, we didn't hear what he said.
What'd you say, boss man?
What I was trying to tell her is all of these females exist in the time that we live now, and they not even in the project.
I heard him, and what I'm saying to you is
You
whether
got
she
girls
came.
that's grown up with a mother and father that's influenced by the internet, like you said, that's living a lifestyle that they wasn't even raised to live. So what do we do?
Right,
we can't just know who these
You heard
people
what the
are.
question is? What do we do?
Well, I'm telling you what to do, right? You have to be more strategic in who you guys date. The women are not just to blame. The men have to take some type of responsibility and understanding, like, who are you asking out on a date? Like, if I was single right now, right? I have so many men asking me on dates, right? My vet game is different. You know who you saying yes to, and if you don't within the first 24 hours, it's like, yes, he can take me to this nice restaurant, but if this is not really who he is, if all day he's running around in the streets with his pants sagging on his, and then for those 5 hours that he took me on a date, he cleaned up nice, this is not really who he is. So I gotta know who I'm getting in a relationship with.
Can I just?
She's talking nice.
Hold on, Brooklyn. We're gonna continue on the point that he's talking about. Lovely gonna say something. We gotta take other calls though. Go ahead, Lovely.
So men,
all right,
y'all
cool.
have to learn how to ask the right questions when you're trying to get to know a woman.
Okay.
It be something simple like, how was your day at work? A lot of y'all don't be asking that. And how a woman answers that question can determine how she deals with authority, how she deals with how she did. That's crazy. If that's true, I can't. That's not my. I'm just saying, but little things like that, or what's your relationship like with your mother? Y'all don't ask the questions that deal with the mental, that deal with the, like she said, the trauma. A woman will answer if she's answering from trauma. Y'all just be focused on getting the, and then doing all of this throwing out the money and all that other shit to get the, and then once you get the, and it show you that she's not what you want, now you in your feelings.
Okay, hold on, we got a call.
Yeah,
The callers.
You is in your feelings.
The callers.
Yo, holla us.
All right, I don't know what people. Hold on. The callers.
Yo, what's going down? Lansky.
Yo, what's going on, bro? Turn that.
All right, hold on. Volume is down. I'm straight up talking to y'all now.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to say this. First of all right, if you get this stuff, I'm going to talk to the one joint that was saying whatever.
You got to talk louder, brother, and clearer, because I want to hear you. I want you to get your voice on the platform and say what you want to say. Talk louder and clearer so we can hear. Which female do you want to talk to, a Holiday or Lovely?
Okay, first I want to talk to Lovely.
Okay, Lovely's right here.
She tried to play back with it earlier. And you know what I mean? I'm not going to go in on her too crazy, but let's keep it real. Everybody take a look around. No, hold on. She don't look like Shanae 100%. Not trying to hate. I'm just going to start there. She going to definitely give a brother like back with the chance if she ain't here to fake HPV stories and all that.
We ain't going to do that.
But I'm going to go on the Holiday. I didn't see the date earlier with her and back, but I'm sure he was, feeling her.
No, she didn't go. It wasn't her going on a date with. It wasn't her. Lovely didn't go on a date with Woody.
He's talking a Holiday now. His joke fell flat as. So now he's moving on to Holidays. So continue talking.
Right, bro,
go ahead,
on,
sir.
Bro. If I put you on, if we get on the air, man.
And like Shanae, I get money doing hair all day.
Okay, get your money, baby. You know we do.
All right,
let's go. Hello. You want to talk to one of the females, or you trolling, man? What's the word, man? You hung up. Be nervous.
I said, Holiday got the body done, right?
I said, you still there?
He said, do you have your
body done? Got the body done.
Oh, yeah, and I promote my doctor too, so make sure you check out my page.
Ain't nothing wrong with the body that. I ain't saying that, but I'm saying this. The whole thing about Holiday is, even if I felt you was attractive, you too manly for a man to wife. That's what Back is trying to say.
That's all I was trying to say.
Yo, what's good, Shana? If we go in there for the chitter chatter, my man, we got Wolf Chris, we got money, we get money.
Well, let me say this.
They do talk like niggas. My man got money.
That's New York, though. That's New York, though.
But you go. Let me tell you something.
I'm saying. That's New York energy.
There you go.
A tranny could be fire.
Okay, so
A
Cola.
tranny could look fire, but as soon as she starts talking, I'm gonna know it's a man.
That's it.
And that's gonna make me
So
talk.
Cola, let me say something to you.
Respond.
You are absolutely right, but see, I'm speaking from these is the homies, right? I'm already wifed. So the man that I have to be submissive for and I have to change my tone for, this is not a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? But for you guys, y'all the bros, y'all the homies, y'all gonna get a different girl. The man that I'm sleeping with and wifed me, because you saying I would never get wifed as if I'm not. I'm engaged. So the man that did wife me, this is not a conversation. I'm at my most. I live a soft girl life. You understand what I'm saying? I'm
Let him know, baby girl.
I've been engaged for. I've been engaged.
You will never get married.
I've been engaged. So when I say soft girl life, meaning, I have an established business. My man, he holds it down. He takes care of it. I cook 3 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? I take care of a stepdaughter. She's 7. I've raised since she was 2. You understand what I mean? I have a household that I have to maintain before I can even get to being Holiday. So there's a foundation there.
That sounds perfect. But a woman who's really doing that and really lives that life,
it's not really doing. It's not about. Listen, baby, I'm not trying to tell you about something that I'm just preaching. I'm actually engaged.
Living it, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You need to follow me. You need to follow me. Listen, you need to follow me.
You out here with the,
you need to follow me. Listen, you need to follow.
In the hood.
Why does he have to follow you?
You should follow me and figure it out, right? But what I promote is, that's why I have a whole ebook that teaches women how to become what I'm talking about. See, we're worrying about social media raising
Who taught you?
My mother.
Okay, I respect that.
My mother.
No, but
my mother taught me how to be a wife.
I didn't know you were.
My mother taught me how not to play house.
Okay.
My mother taught me to make sure you have your own, so when the man does come, you're prepared. No, my man's not worried about my money, so I can have this money conversation because it's not a conversation in my home.
But did your mother tell you not to put your hands on?
Oh my God.
Forget that part.
I totally agree with you.
A man, a man hears a rough voice with a body like
guys,
that.
listen, this is not
transsexual.
Hold on, brother. This is not calling and talk to Holly. This is the callers. And I know y'all want to talk to her and get.
I'm gonna talk to Lansky. I'm gonna talk to Lansky real quick.
It's the callers. Listen, do not be calling up here asking Holiday 24/7.
God, that's crazy. Nah, she talking that
shit. It's the callers.
Go get the ebook. Can I say that, Flip?
Yeah,
Go get the
yeah,
ebook since they want advice.
What's the word, my nigga?
Yeah, this all the way from Atlanta. What's going on?
What's going on? It's
A-Town down.
Yeah,
peace up.
I'm saying I agree with some of what Holiday said, but the only thing I have to say to that is, and I don't want to put this specifically on you, but most women who say all of that, it sounds good. All of that sounds good. But most women who say all of that, they're not married. They're not in a long relationship.
That sucks.
They've never been in a long relationship.
Well,
and she's
I
not married either. She's engaged.
Well, I'm engaged.
Until
let him finish.
Oh no, y'all shut the f up. Until she goes across that church, mosque, temple, whatever the f she's at, and the pastor or priest says this is official till death do us part. She is still a fiance.
Can I?
Y'all can't be the same, man. Y'all act like y'all never seen a pretty girl a day in y'all lives, man. Y'all act like y'all never seen Pretty Woman before. Like this girl is so pretty that she's gonna tell you guys, of course your mom is supposed to give you good advice. That's what she's there for.
Yeah,
my mom told me to be good for
But not all mothers is giving out that type of advice.
They not.
That's
what
y'all
mom tell you.
Your mother's married, right?
Yeah, my mom's
how many years?
Yeah, widow.
But what did your mother
my
tell
mother's
you?
married.
You want to talk about mothers so
years.
much. What did your mom tell you? What did your mom tell you to do? Be quiet.
But Lansky,
everybody's all of a sudden the same.
But Lansky, you keep saying I'm not married yet, right?
Okay,
first of all, the marriage part is only a piece of paper, right?
Okay.
The moment he put the ring on it, he was ready to go to the courthouse.
Okay.
You understand what
So
I'm saying?
why haven't y'all gone?
Because I'm going to tell you why. We're in the process of buying a house.
Okay.
And financially, it just makes more sense and easier for us to do it before. I don't know if you own a house. But financially and legally, it makes it easier, the process, before we do it, so we can get another property before we can buy it. I'm just telling you something. This ain't about my love.
No, I appreciate your free game.
Yeah.
Go ahead, caller.
Business part.
Go ahead, caller. What do you want?
Hey, Lance. Yeah, she right to a degree, man. But like I say, most people, if you just look at their track record, they not married, man. They not married. Most of the wives. Most of the wives that's been wives for long term, you're not gonna see them on the internet showing that about they need this amount of money for no dude, man.
It's a different.
I don't.
Never gonna see
that. Like to speak. Hold on.
I've been married for 7 years, man. My wife would never get on the internet.
Hold on. It's a different.
Talk
it's a
about
different era.
what they require
Yo,
from a dude.
caller. Hold on. It's Lansky talking to you. It's a different era. The era we came out of, me, Brody, Flip, whatever. People around our age, we came around real mothers, man. I don't want anybody to ever get that up or twisted, my nigga. Okay? My mother worked 2 jobs, man. My mother didn't go online and put a picture up and 20 chasing her. And one wanted to give her 10,000 and one wanted to give her 5,000. I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up like that. I never grew up like that. So I never grew up like that. My mother, I watched my mother. Parce que papa on travaille 12 ans.
There we go.
Ça dit là. Maman pas de jamais Instagram. Pas de Instagram. We had AOL.
I think a lot of our women
talking about. Huh?
You right, bro.
My mother is a fucking saint.
I cannot.
All your brothers and sisters got the same daddy.
It's all right. It's all right. Yes. Yes.
So
My mother and father have been married for 30 years plus.
That's beautiful.
Jane and Mary.
Mine
So when you
too,
when you put people down and say, "Oh, we can't do this," my mother wasn't a who came over from Haiti and got on Instagram and showed her got 20,000 likes, and then somebody said, "Oh, I want to wife this girl." My mother put blood, sweat, and tears.
And does that make her more valuable because
it
makes her more valuable because she had to work harder for her money? That makes her more valuable.
Wait. Sherry. Pose it tattoo.
Work smarter, not harder.
Work
smarter, not harder.
Let's go.
You better get Souye. Souye in the
Yeah, she's tired.
Instagram.
Yeah, she's tired.
We real gangsters, man.
She's tired. Your mom is tired.
Do you understand what he's outside?
She's tired. No,
Do you
tired.
understand the bigger picture?
I understand the picture of if my mother had the opportunity instead of clocking into her job from 9 to 5, if my mother had the option to not have to get in her car at 5 in the morning in the cold to go to work every day and she can do it right from her house, she would have.
Okay, but what he's saying is what he came under, that type of work ethic from that type of mother created and cultivated a different type of woman.
No,
and I just feel like we have to stop ignoring the fact that there are some gold digging out there.
Okay, so let me tell you something. God rest my father's soul. God rest my father's soul. My parents married 34 years if he was still alive. My mom's a widow, okay?
Yes,
my mom had a job. My dad had a job. But my dad used to tell me, if that man, my fiance I'm with is the first man I've ever lived with. Why? Because I was raised that you don't shack up. You don't play house. If he can't take care of you better than I have, my daddy bought my
playing house
diamonds.
right now.
But do you think that social media has played a part in the way?
I'm not playing house.
You're not married.
What do you mean? I just told you why we're not married.
You think you're gonna fool me with your intellect of saying because the man gave you a ring, but y'all not married. You just asked me a question. I asked you the question back to you. Why didn't y'all go down the aisle the day he gave you the ring?
I agree with her reason for that.
I spent $100,000 on my wedding. I'd rather spend $100,000 on my new house.
Oh yeah, you talk about houses.
Right.
We know.
Because most times people end up getting divorced after marriage because they go into debt because of other.
Listen, if you can right now.
So it's better to have all
I'm a renter.
together.
I rent.
Okay, well I'm tired of renting.
Yeah,
and the way I like to live, my rent is $5,000.
But can I ask you?
Baby girl, you
can
can
I
pay
ask you a
my
question?
rent like for 6 months.
Can I ask you a question?
Make a deposit.
Do you holiday?
You want to make a deposit?
Holiday.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Instagram, social media, like that was the bigger meat and potatoes the way he said? Do you feel like that in any way has shaped and cultivated a different type of woman?
Absolutely, because they don't know both sides of it. It's just like the person who grew up with the BlackBerry and who now has the iPhone, who came from writing phone numbers in a notebook to now you can't remember nobody's phone.
So what do we do?
Hold on, wait. Enough. Hold on. Let me read these super chats for y'all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Crow fan, $5. Woody is Mr. HPV, the whole damn spreader. Tony Bro donated 20. He said, simp, a dude constantly agrees with or shows difference to a woman. What's it, difference? Deference. Sorry. Deference to a woman when it's absolutely not warranted. Going the extra mile with no reciprocation. It doesn't usually help you get the girl. You just look crazy.
Yes.
Enter the mind of a man. He said Steve Urkel / Laura is a perfect example of a simp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony Bro, donated again, Holiday with the contradiction. First she said a dude can grow on a woman. Then she said a woman knows the first 5 minutes. Truth is, a woman knows off rip. All the effort doesn't matter. Initial attraction is everything. Shout out to you guys that's getting the super chat.
Thank you.
Shout out to
and
the
then
super
after 3
chat.
days being around
Realize
them,
that
you don't
right.
no more.
I want to hear Harlem's point of view. I want to hear Harlem's point of view because you've been talking a lot.
That's what I do.
So I do that too. We both from
in the building.
It's the callers.
They call me the great debater.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hello, how are you?
What's the word, man?
I'm good. I'm breathing. That's good enough for me.
Yes.
That's a fact.
You don't need a 10,000 on the first date, right?
I mean, yeah, I need like a higher art, like a hierarchy. I'm kind of in a dilemma right now.
Okay, what's
What
going
happened?
I mean, I'm dating this girl. Like, I've been with her for about a year and a half.
Okay.
And before I got to the crib, she had this little dog. Like, like I don't know if he's a dachshund or something. One of them little dogs, like a weenie dog.
All right.
Like a bag dog, like they put in a bag type of dog.
A hot dog.
A dachshund is
No.
not.
I mean, he's a good dog. He's a good dog, but
Okay. My bad, bro. My bad.
he's a corn dog, if anything. But
Okay.
no, I'm just playing. But I mean, it's not funny, but I mean, I was down and out at times, so I would stay at the crib while she would go to work.
Okay.
And I remember one day I had gave him, like, this is like 3 weeks ago. I gave him, like, I was eating some chicken, and I gave him some chicken, and he choked on the bone, and I didn't know what to do, so I called my mom up, and I told her, like, hey, like, he choked on the bone.
And the dog
so
died?
my mom's like, hey, just bring him over here. We'll put him in the, we'll put him in the backyard. So I buried him in the backyard, and I told her that he ran away.
So your dilemma is what? You killed your girlfriend's dog.
You didn't tell your girlfriend?
Hold on. You let the man talk. So
what happened? How do I tell her? Is what I'm saying.
Tell her.
Tell her the truth.
Wait, you didn't tell her that you killed the dog?
No, he said he
told her. Yeah, well, I mean, how do I tell her? Because I already lied. I told her that he ran away.
So just stick with that lie. Listen.
I hope she don't watch this show.
No, listen. She's
Nah, you're a murderer.
Listen. Tell her the dog ran away. You've been putting missing posters all around the town. You might want to print like 3 or 4. We know the dog's not coming back, right?
You're a murderer. And you should be prosecuted.
We put like a couple missing posters around the town.
That poor dog.
For the dog.
You knew that little dog.
Hey, yo, make sure you make
I understand, my boy, but I feel bad doing that
You
because
should
I
break
have
up
it
with her
inside
and
my
You
soul.
should feel bad. You should.
Can I
And
answer
I hope
him?
he haunts you every time you close your eyes.
Brody, I want to answer him. I'm going to be real with you.
No, it doesn't haunt me, but at the end of the
What's
day, I
your
feel bad
name?
though.
Caller?
He's not going to tell us her name.
Okay, you're not going to tell me your name. Fine, whatever.
Oh, no, I'm Dr. Dandruff.
Dr.
Dr.
Who?
Hi, Dr.
Dandruff?
Daniel.
Oh, she loves that.
I think he said Dr. Dandruff.
How much money you got?
But, bro, I'm going to be real with you.
How much money you got?
Yeah, she
I'm
like
gonna be
that.
real. I'm gonna be real with you. You already started out with a lie, and you sitting there watching.
No, it's not a lie, though, Mom.
Listen. You sitting there watching her cry over her missing dog that you killed. Just
You're a
walk
murderer.
away.
We
Just
don't know
walk
if he killed her,
away.
if he killed the
He
dog.
killed
He's
the
a
dog. He
murderer.
buried the
He's
dog
a
in his mother's
murderer.
backyard.
So if I find a stray cat on the street and I bury it in the
He literally said he gave the dog a chicken bone, and the
He
dog choked
said
in front of
he
him.
gave the dog the bone that killed
And the
him.
dog died in front of him, and then he took it to his
Listen,
mother's
brother,
house
Lance
and buried
is-
it.
I don't
Lance
think
is
you should
What
tell
kind
her.
of stupid
Yup.
dog chokes on the bone, though?
Go ahead.
Love, I don't
Not
think
all
you...
dogs can
You
eat that.
give him bones, period.
Right.
Unless
You
it's a
give him
cow
the
bone.
chicken.
Dogs
I'ma
don't
keep it-
get bones.
They don't
unless
eat
it's
chicken
cow
bones. They don't eat
No, they
chicken
don't.
bones.
I
No, they
thought
don't.
dogs
Why?
bury bones.
Why?
I don't have
When
a
they can
dog.
splinter their
They don't
esophagus.
eat. They don't deal with
Kill them.
chicken bones. You
No.
don't give a dog a chicken bone. You give dog
So
chicken.
I gotta give him an ostrich.
The big
I gotta give him some
bone,
turkey
cow
bones.
bone.
Cow
They
bone,
can't-
yeah,
yeah,
pig.
they
You
don't
give
have
it
a
pig
dog.
ear.
But
Period.
I would.
Hold on.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If that dog was a part of the family, and
It's
I really,
over for
and I
him.
really love that dog, and I find out that you did that, I'm breaking up with you.
No, she loves him.
Oh, I'm breaking up with you.
That's what I
That's
said.
why-
Just
that's
tell
why
her
I
the
tried to
truth
say
and walk
that.
away.
That's why I tried to say he ran away.
Just do what I say.
Bye-bye.
Go listen. Go
Verse
to your local
48.
library. It's like 25 cents a sheet and put missing dog. 5,000.
My advice to that caller is to run New York. Live your truth.
We don't care what you're talking about.
Yes.
It's the callers.
You too?
Let's go.
It's the callers.
I'm seeing Forrest Whitaker in a wig.
Who you talking
I'm
to?
seeing Forrest Whitaker in a wig.
Humdella,
Why that other girl got grandma arms?
Wait, who's Forrest Whitaker in the wig? Who we speaking about here?
Yo, why the other girl got grandma arms and she look like she sit on the computer all day reading quotes online?
Yo,
I can't
what
even hear what
kind of phone
you're
you got?
saying.
What kind of
She
phone you
reads
got?
LA Respect, boy, whatever.
Metro PCS.
Yo, it's the callers.
Pause.
It's the
Pause.
callers.
I'm sorry.
It's the callers.
Sorry about that word.
It's the callers.
Yo, it's your boy Big Brody. Lansky in the house. We got the ladies here with us. It's the callers.
It's the callers.
Yo, I'm gonna say this, man. Old girl speaking some real, man.
Which
If you
one?
sit back and listen, you can tell
she's speaking with confidence and she's secure with what she's saying, bro. And if you spending $10,000 on the first date and you're not sure if you're gonna get none, that's your dumb ass.
No
And
shade.
if y'all that
You
woman
sound
sitting there
stupid. You
talking
ain't got
about she got her
10,000. I
legs
can hear in
crossed,
your
she's
voice. You ain't got
comfortable.
10,000 to give up. And why would you do it? Because you a weird. Nobody's giving
Yeah,
up
it is
10,000
weird.
for
You're
nothing.
right to do that.
Nobody's
but,
giving
but
up 10,000
if that's
for
what
nothing.
she requesting and you feel like she worth it, then don't do what he do because that 10,000 gonna come back tenfold.
It's that I
You know
hear
what
it
I'm
in your
saying?
voice.
Depending
That's
on
the
the woman.
Southern hospitality,
Caller.
baby.
You gonna give her
Could I
10,000
ask
for
you something?
that?
Caller, could I ask you something?
For that?
Could I ask you something, Caller?
What's up? What's up?
All right, her name is Holiday. You're on a date with her.
Yeah.
She asked you for the 10K. You giving it? Yes or no, man? Because this is what it really boils down to, man. It isn't. You don't have to call in and.
Oh, you ain't even gotta go
Yeah,
on. We
hey.
gonna have a conversation about that. Like, why you asking me for that? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I
And we gonna go
said.
from there. She better have a good reason for sure.
I did not say that.
And I do.
Did I not say that?
Exactly.
And what was your reason, right? What was your reason for that?
I want to buy some vending machines.
Oh, me too.
What you want to put in them?
You never said
What
that.
do
You talking about big,
What do we
big
put in
business?
vending machines? So
You talking about more business.
You want to put
No,
hair?
I want to put bundles
Eyelashes?
and lashes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know
I
that.
then she's talking about
That's the new-
business.
That's the new ghetto
Yeah,
girl
but if a
dream.
woman feel
That's
like
not
she
new.
can bring a
That's
man
not new.
along,
My
bro,
brother's been doing it.
that's just there's a lane for that. They gonna do it. You can't be mad at that,
wish
bro.
them-
That's what it is.
Well, I'm looking for
know what
silent
I'm saying?
I'm looking for silent investors, Mr. Southern Hospitality. So
Hey, but shout out to Flip, man, Big Brody. Lansky, stop cutting
Indeed.
people off, man.
Shout out, my
damn
boy.
it.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not cutting anybody off. I'm just
You
trying to-
always cut.
Stop getting in your feelings.
I'm not. The callers. The callers.
Yo,
Yo.
this right Narsky, man.
Okay.
I just
what's
want to
going
say
on?
to the lady over there in the red, I don't want to hear shit about you talking about no wife and you over there with your titties out.
Yes.
The young lady over there, she
Queen.
my
she
titties
looks
are
like more
out,
of a
sir.
wife than you. She's more presentable than you.
Love, you can't
Have
see
a
me
good
on the
night.
camera. My titties are not. I have it on full length to my
Your
ankle
titties are out. Your
skirt.
titties are out. Your titties
I
are out.
have cleavage. It's called
To the
cleavage.
bathroom.
Your titties are out.
You didn't give wifey to me.
It's called cleavage.
You was
Yo,
never
did you
giving
just wanna tell her
wifey
titties
since I
are
met
out or
you.
What did you want to say? Was titties just out? Did you want to ask a question, bro? What was the word? I think you're right.
Are my
I
titties
ain't
out?
see no titty. I see.
I got you.
I see what's
So,
given.
the
A
callers.
little cleavage.
Callers.
That's
Callers.
that's it. No titty.
Yo,
I know what
Lansky.
titties look
Yeah,
like.
what up?
I'm sorry, but I gotta
They just
disagree
call
where I
hurting a
disagree.
dog.
I don't know what he was doing. Yo, it's the callers. It's the callers.
Satanic.
The callers.
Yo, it's your boy Big
Hey,
Brody.
hey,
Lansky.
so
What's up?
I want to talk to Holiday.
Okay, she's right there. She's right there. Go
I
ahead.
got Big Brody next to me. Don't
So
say
listen,
nothing
so-
You
crazy.
good? You good?
I feel like the message that she's sending is all wrong. Like
Okay. Why do you feel the
the
message?
fact that you said what?
Why do you feel the message is wrong?
Because listen, ain't no regular girl finna be able to ask somebody for no 10,000. She got surgery. She didn't love herself. She created a whole person, and then now you sitting up here creating unreal expectations for people. That's crazy.
So can I chime in?
Go ahead.
Okay, so
Great.
the unrealistic expectations are only set if those are the things that you set for yourself. I'm not telling nobody to go get surgery. And me loving myself wasn't based upon, I was already that girl before it. I just happened to lose some weight and my titties sagged, so I went and got my titties done. What woman wants to walk around without perky titties? If you had birthed a child and you had a saggy stomach, you deserve the right to go get a tummy tuck. And that doesn't mean you don't love yourself. You love all those stretch marks that baby gave you. But you deserve to be able to put on the bathing suit and be confident in what you got on. So I hate
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead,
Did your
love.
mama get a BBL?
No.
It wasn't a thing back
It
then.
wasn't a
bro.
thing, but now my mom is 62 and living her best life. She's a widow, and
So
she's,
you telling me that your mama could have got her titties done?
hold on, I'm gonna answer. If you let me finish, my mom is 62. She's a widow. She's been married to my dad for all these years and now newly single, and she's living her best life. The new 60s is like she's like in her 40s, but she's 60. She wants to get a mommy makeover. She just asked me for one.
Listen, Holiday, they're absolutely right. You got your body done to advertise on the internet, It wasn't. It's an investment.
Well,
It's not because
can I be honest? When I got my body done, it wasn't a thing. There was no Dr. Miami. It wasn't going viral. I come from King of Diamonds. I don't know if you traveled a lot, but I was at King of Diamonds in Miami. Everybody had
I
titties
seen
done.
you on Zeus. I watched the whole backstory. I seen you
Right.
on Zeus.
So when we were getting titties and lipo, there was no Dr. Miami. There wasn't even Instagram it was just starting. It wasn't even a thing.
All right.
We didn't even tell anybody that we did it.
And that's why relationships lasted.
My thing is though, if you see your mama and your daddy be together for so long, why would you be the person that go get surgery? Like I don't get it.
I mean, I have a man. I'm not searching for someone. So I mean, you're not talking to somebody that's looking to be chosen.
He's right.
Thank you, Cole. Thank you,
These
Cole.
relationships don't last. They
All
don't
right.
last.
We just found out.
Why do people watch these TV shows and think they know me?
What TV show were you on?
Zeus. It's called Jocelyn's Cabaret. Y'all do not know me.
I don't even
at all. But the world does. Millions every Sunday.
That's fine.
Puerto Rican princess.
That's fine. the millions of
What's the damn deal, Big Cole? What's the damn deal?
Millions of people could know who you are on Johnson's Cabaret and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's your journey and that's your story. But I mean, I'm not trying to downplay you, but we don't know that story. How am I? The callers.
You tried to though.
How?
And you
the callers.
What's the damn deal, Big Cole? What's the damn deal?
Yo. That's bread.
What's the damn deal?
That's bread.
As if it can't get any worse. What?
Yeah, you know the damn deal. What up, Big Coach?
What's going on, Brad?
I'm trying to get you on the callers for the end of April. I need you to come out here for the weekend.
I definitely be. I need to come back out there, Big Coach. You know I need to come. I need to come holler at you.
Yo, Brad, you see the numbers, Brad?
Yeah. Oh, we going up, baby.
All right.
Yes,
it's because of Flip,
Brody, and Lansky. Nothing because of you. What are you calling for, Big Coach? Which one of these girls you want to talk to, Big Coach?
First of all, shut your salacious
up.
Salacious.
Are you still doing journalism in a Texas park somewhere? What's up? Make your call, speak your point, man. Come on, get to the point. We got other calls to take, bro.
What I wanted to say, it is a lot of salaciousness going on up here. I just got done eating my wife's.
Okay.
He was talking.
Now, what I wanted to chime in on.
You could talk, Brad, man. Go ahead. You ate your wife's. What happened after that?
Back to the topic at hand, Big Coach. Now, I called to chime in on the young lady with her breast out.
Okay.
Who got the breast out?
Asking for 10,000. Asking for 10,000.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah,
she
did.
asked me for 10,000.
She did. Allegedly, she did. We don't know, but
it was alleged.
Yeah, we don't know, bro.
It wasn't alleged. It wasn't alleged.
All right. Shut up. I didn't need you to chime in and giggle and laugh. Shut up.
He wasn't talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
You talking to Backwood?
No, I'm Lansky. Lansky.
I wasn't even talking. You
what's
was
the
talking
damn
the whole
deal?
time.
What's the damn Lansky? What's the damn deal?
I thought this was.
Yo, hold on. Real quick. Maybe I'm different, or maybe I'm missing something. But if this woman has her breast out,
oh, Brody, come on, please, Brody.
Ain't no please nothing,
Brody, please.
I am not you. I am me.
I ain't seeing on the camera.
Bro, I don't
Men
see
don't
it.
know the difference between breast and cleavage. She has.
So this whole
cleavage
time y'all
is
been
just
calling
this,
me a
the
simp.
line.
That's Bread Man who just called
you.
me.
Corny as hell, bro.
I never said anything about that woman.
It's the
You niggas is corny as hell. And you know what it is? When y'all get rejected, y'all can't handle it.
I'm not getting.
I can.
What?
You don't want me? Okay. Cool.
It's these new
That's
age
that jersey.
These young ladies.
What?
OJ
Simpson.
It's the callers. It's the
It's the new
callers.
age.
OJ Simpson.
What's the word?
Yo, what up, Lansky?
What up?
Yo, shout out to you and Brody
Appreciate you.
I am.
and Flip.
Yes. Appreciate. Shout out to Flip too. Shout out to Bass.
Yeah, but man, back to the whole. And the shorty with the red hair, man.
please stop letting her take over the show, man.
Nah, I didn't let her take over. I let her show.
Bro, like,
I let her show. I let her.
That's why Lance stayed in. Don't
mad.
leave, Lance. Because once you leave, she take over the show, man.
No, she can never.
See, Brody left.
I don't care what Zeus platform.
Hey yo, but back to that whole simp situation. You could be a simp and be in a relationship.
Yes.
Yes, she did say that. She
So,
did make that
so
point.
you talking about being in? She talking about y'all talking about it from a perspective of where you're trying to, get the girl.
Okay.
But you could be a simp and be in a relationship. A
That's
simp
what
is
I
somebody
said.
who just let a man that just let their woman walk all over them and let them do whatever.
Let me ask you a question. So should a man simp to get a woman's attention just if they're in the talking stages? 'Cause that's kind of like what you're saying, like, oh, if I like this girl, it's okay for me to simp. But
Nah, that's just like if a man is trying to get to know a woman and he find out, like he starts seeing red flags, you just ignore them. That's a simp.
how
That's like you just look. She just told you, yo, I just slept with this other dude the other night, and you like, word. So what you doing tonight? Let's get up. That's a simp.
It's a lot of like that.
That's a fact, but a lot of she's
Because
right though.
because if you really want that chick and she promiscuous like that, then you know what I'm saying?
How old
Why
are you,
would you
bro?
want her to be your shorty?
Young.
Why would you be trying to court her?
How old are you,
Young.
bro? How old are you, bro?
In his
She's
20s.
calling you young. How old are you?
I'm 43. I'm old.
Oh, okay.
She can't even tell the difference from a young.
His
She's gonna
voice.
tell the difference
His
between
voice
old money
sounds
and
like.
I got a young spirit. I got a young
Yeah,
spirit.
he don't
That's why.
sound like. He don't sound like. But let me tell you something. See, I'm not attractive to these new age. I don't even date under
Yo,
40,
just
45.
stop talking. Like somebody else talk.
I don't
please.
even date
They're
under
not gonna hear you.
45.
You 50 years old?
Huh?
Are you like in your 50s?
My man is.
Okay, no, I'm not worried
He's
about your man.
50s. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Uh,
35.
You're 35?
Yeah.
And you
And you was
want
a
man-
lesbian. Weren't you a lesbian?
No, me and my man sleep with women together.
Okay, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, but you was a lesbian on the other
No,
show.
we brought her home to my man. There's the cap. Stop believing
You don't
everything
even
you
like
watch on
men for
TV.
real.
Nah, chill. That's
I'm
cool, bro. We ain't getting
engaged.
sexual. We ain't getting
I'm
sexual shit behind
engaged,
doors.
love.
She just likes to have three.
Yeah, we bring women home and we f them
It's not none of our
together.
business. So listen. So what happened? So wait, all right. You want to ask anything else? I want to ask her how she met her man. She's been talking about her man, and I know he's over 50. I want to ask
He's not
her.
over 50. He's 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you want to ask her before I let you go?
Nah.
I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, and all that good shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
You already. Yeah.
How did you meet your fiance? Go.
I met him in the strip club.
Oh, sorry. Kenny P. I need the receipts. You told me you were going to show them to me. I have to read them off. I almost forgot. I'm doing bad work. My bad, y'all.
You are doing bad work. You just
Alright,
asked her a
nigga,
question.
Don't forget.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Who's in there?
That.
Is he sitting to the
He's
left?
sitting right here.
Okay, he's to the left of you, right? Okay. Now, what am I looking at? This is him?
Oh, push play.
Oh, I have to push play. I could put on the microphone. Push play for me.
It's all the way up.
Yeah,
And push play.
Push play and put it on the microphone.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
We gotta be ready. We gotta
That
be
was
ready.
wrong
It's all right.
for
It's all right. It's all right.
that.
Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Sorry.
Back
Here
to
we
the
go. It's
question.
right here.
It's the callers. Oh, let me take this one now. It's the callers.
Nah, y'all can't be letting her get away with that shit, bro. Y'all know damn well ain't nobody up there trying to get with her like that, bro. Ain't nobody up there trying to be like that. She got a lot of energy to coming from a position where nobody gonna want that. Like her husband, if we can bring her husband on here or her fiance, I want to see how this. I want to know what this actually has the same mindset as her, or is it just like, oh, he just happy to be in a relationship because he like in those 50s?
If he's having
if
sex
not,
with her,
that's
with other
crazy.
women, they
That's
share the same
wild,
mindset.
Crazy. I'm sitting here just
Well,
like,
clearly we
bruh,
share the same
what-
mindset
what
because
is
ice cream cone,
we
shake
have to
body. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my god.
Listen, we have to understand that
I need to. Oh, hey,
although
and-
all
and-
people,
side
we
note,
are
side
all
note,
not the same.
Side note,
Hold on. Where you calling from, bro? How old are you?
28,
And where you
Tucson, Arizona.
You from where? Canada?
You still piss on the toilet.
Tucson, Arizona.
Okay, Arizona. Okay, Arizona in the check-in. All right, so what did you just want to call that girl up or what?
No, I just want to know, like, why do these women in this era have this type of mindset where they think that they are like high upper echelon?
A pedestal.
Right.
They're on a pedestal.
We'll put you in that position.
So I don't know what women in this era think,
What do you
but
mean
a
you're in
woman,
this era?
but I don't know.
He
What,
just
I don't
said
know.
it.
He
He
just,
just said that.
I'm just rebuttaling what
That's
he's
all
saying.
she
I
doing.
don't know what women in this era
Gotta
think.
listen, man.
But a woman, for me, I'm financially stable. I can afford whatever lifestyle I'm asking a man to provide. So let's start there. So I can't be a gold digger because I already have whatever I'm searching for. I'm with somebody who can match what I'm doing so we can get more in a shorter period of time. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry everybody can't go out and find their
No, you're not sorry.
matching partner. I'm sorry
So
that
are
people
you
can't.
would
I'm
could
not
I
a
ask
gold
them,
digger.
hey,
like
so Lansky, if you got married or you had and your fiance, would you allow her to be like this?
if
Listen,
what?
I'm gonna
But
answer
what
this.
is he allowing me to be like?
He's asking Lansky. I'll let you speak.
Allowing me to be like
Like
what
this.
though? I need him to clarify
Honcho,
that.
Honcho, control your show. Get your show back under
Hey,
control.
yo, facts are facts.
My woman
We
would
no
never
longer
be doing
live
no
in
podcast.
traditional times.
Oh my God, Brody, please.
It's no, oh my God, Brody, please.
I want
You're
to
not
ask Brody
saying
the
nothing.
same. I
You're
want to
not
ask
saying
Brody the same
anything.
question.
My man, listen, we are no longer living in traditional times.
I feel you
You're
on
either
that.
going to accept what it is or you're going to fall to the waistline and be
And no, and I
hungry,
feel that. No,
thirsty.
I have found somebody that I know that don't have that type of OnlyFans.
I did. And that's
or
beautiful.
placing their
And that's
body on the
beautiful.
internet.
You can't. I don't have OnlyFans. I don't do OnlyFans. I
All
don't
that
show my vagina.
OnlyFans,
I don't get
believe
butt
it.
naked for a living.
And I
I'm
ain't
not
seen her titty. I ain't seen
Stop
her
the
titty.
cap.
What are you
Stop
talking
the
about?
cap.
What are you
Stop
talking
the
about?
All
cap.
right, the cap. It's under a different name, but it's not enough her name. Her name's
No,
Holiday.
I
It
don't.
might
You're not gonna put that on me. I don't
Allegedly.
have OnlyFans. Nobody can pull up a picture of my on the
These
internet.
are all
It's
accusations
all
until we can
Yo,
prove.
where you calling from? It's Arizona,
You
right?
sound crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And
we-
you
he
sitting here
don't
talking
sound
about
crazy.
my woman can never do podcasting. My man met me as a podcaster. I
was
have
gonna
my
ask you,
own
but hold on.
podcast.
No, he
Wait,
did.
wait,
Nobody
wait,
said
that's a
podcasting.
job.
He ain't even
He
paying
met him in the
attention.
strip
That's my
club.
point. They ain't paying
I've been
attention.
But she
podcasting
didn't say
forever.
she wasn't podcasting at that time.
You met him in the
on.
strip club, though.
I don't even
I
know.
think Chevy left.
That was my ride
Chevy's
home.
gone.
That was my ride home.
Oh, so now what?
So now I'm stuck in Brooklyn. And then my car's in Long Island. And
All right.
my shorty don't have my car. They're gonna
Hey
pick me
yo,
up.
Yeah,
real
no
quick.
car.
I want to give a shout out to my man Chad, Wash Dad's Apparel. Shout out to them, and shout out, big shout out to my boy Sha Shotty who said, "Give you his number."
You want some real creep?
Shout out to my boy. How am I some creep?
Said that's you, your boy.
How?
He wants.
Because he want a female's number?
We got a real creep on the line, Kenny P.
Crazy.
Allegedly.
Niggas
She's married.
different, bro.
She's married.
I'm engaged.
She's engaged. Looking for
Started from the
suitors.
beginning.
All right.
Side.
All right. Hold on.
So now let's keep in mind when
Let's-
I hit screen record, it was the threat already started, and what he said
So he
was
threatened you.
yes. What he said was, "Lovely Brown," and I was not saying nothing in the comments. I was threatening. I was trolling him like everybody else in the chat.
Okay.
And he said, "Lovely Brown, watch what happens when I catch you." And that's when I hit screen record, and then you'll hear what he says. And you
Okay.
just read the comments
I'm
too.
gonna, okay. So you want me to read the comments?
Yes. That's what she gave it to you for.
Is that a threat?
No, you gotta go back. Y'all so busy.
What am I hearing?
I don't know it.
So KP is an offender?
I am.
Nah, not my boy.
I am easy.
Not Percival.
Y'all keep talking. Want me to hold the phone?
Yeah, go ahead. Put it by there and I'll read it. Tell me what you want me to read. Go ahead. It's better. What do you want me to read?
Just remember what you said, lovely. All them raw dudes that you said you was gonna get on me.
I'm playing it.
Raw dudes that you said you was gonna get on me.
You're gonna have to call them raw dudes that you said you had that you said you was gonna get on me.
You want the other side to come out.
Read the comments.
They
The-
can't hear. All right.
The comments. I just want as he's continuing to talk.
Kenny P will never get a woman. Talk to Nicole, champ. She talking to you, laughing out loud. I was just on the Bronx 12. Well, oh, that's Woody right there? Please.
Woody said he was disappointed after he threatened me. Woody sitting here acting like he ain't here to say this.
My bad.
No, I was disappointed.
Because you heard him say it, right? Stop fronting, bro.
They're not gonna get to hear. They're not gonna get to hear. I'm just putting the speakerphone. You gonna? Alright. You know what?
It's cool. Just
No.
read the comments where they saying
You
it,
want
and
me to
he just admitted that he threatened me.
I didn't say that. I said I don't work for the police. I said that.
He threatened you.
I don't think. You keep saying he threatened you. I don't think anybody heard Kenny P threatened you.
They did, and they in the comments, and it's Nixa said it. Mad people said it. It's people I don't even know said it.
He about to read. He say not seeing it.
I'm easily. What part
You're
you want me to
reading.
read?
Oh
Tell me what
my
part. Show me the
God,
part you
bro.
want me to read. Just show me the part.
You're
you want me to
reading
read.
what I'm typing.
Okay, because that's what I'm seeing.
You don't see the comments of the people.
You're
that
not
are
so
in-
lovely right now.
Okay.
Look, is that a threat?
Yes, I read that part already.
God is self-control. Let him have. It went up too fast.
Okay, so you want me to read
You
it?
ain't finna do nothing. That's Nixa. Kenny P will never get a woman.
Okay.
Talk to Nicole, champ. She's talking too. Whoa, Kenny
That was
P.
Woody, that was
money,
Woody.
money, who was on here said, "Whoa, Kenny P, pull up and leave Lovely alone."
All right, what else? Keep on going. Dude, let it rock.
Self-control. That's what they're saying to him.
All right, hold on. Pause it.
Somebody agreed with you being disappointed in him and said, "Me too, Woody." Lovely DJ so lovely. Now he's threatening women.
Pause it, love.
Pause it for a second, love.
Nick's is talking about I'ma come and make a trip.
Pause it. Pause.
Do you work for law
When
enforcement?
did Kenny P?
Do your mama work for law enforcement?
All right, that's enough with the jokes. When did Kenny P threaten you?
I just said it.
I didn't see anything there.
I just explained what he
You
said,
showed me, look at
and
the
I
comments.
said that as soon as he made the threat, I hit screen record.
Okay.
So I got the end of it where he said, "And you gonna have to call them raw dudes that you said you had for me."
Okay, I saw that part.
Period. One thing about me, I'm not a liar.
Okay, I'm not saying
The other thing about me, I don't cry wolf. I don't do that.
I think you are, honey.
I don't give a what you think about that. Shit. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I said, he was in the live.
You haven't
he heard
shown
it.
no proof.
The proof is
that
sitting right
Kenny
to
P
my
threatened
left.
you.
You heard
the
it?
proof is yes, he was in the live.
Back with
Yes,
Woody. Did you
in
hear
the
a
live
threat?
he says, "I'm disappointed in you." To Kenny P.
That's a threat?
What are you? What
That's
were
a
you?
threat?
What you was disappointed in?
Yo, Flip, I'm disappointed in you, my nigga.
He made after he
Yo, bro, I'm
after he
disappointed
made
in
the
you.
threat.
Like,
what
what?
were you disappointed in?
He's all right. Back to the
Oh,
calls, y'all.
please.
The call is
I'm
the
about
call.
At
The
the
call
end
is-
of the day, niggas don't want to say
Yo,
it's a
yo,
threat. They
yo,
don't want to
yo,
say it's
yo,
a threat.
yo.
Whatever the fuck happened after
He
that
has
is whatever.
no
happened
chance
after
because
that.
of the HPV.
Kenny P's not here.
And now he
It's Kenny P.
memory
Oh, it's
loss.
Kenny P.
We're not gonna do that.
Here we go. Let's do
We're
it.
not gonna
Let's
do
do
that.
it.
Kenny P.
We're not gonna do that.
And when Lovely went to repeat
gotta
the
do it.
goddamn
No,
you
Lance.
reported my live and got me, Lovely, and Black the
Okay,
Beast
watch
reported.
what she gonna do.
Period.
Hey, yo,
You do
Brody.
this all the time, and you got caught,
Brody,
and it's
Lancey,
on Truth's
watch
page
what
where
she
you
gonna
threatened me
do.
the
Now
first
let me
time.
talk. Watch.
It's cool though.
Kenny P, I got the phone.
He said, "Let me finish talking."
Go ahead,
All right.
Go ahead. Yo, Kenny P, let her finish talking, and you got the floor after. Go ahead. Say what you gonna say.
How this all started? When I was in King Truth Live,
King True.
which is on his page, proof. This said some stupid like, "Oh, that's because homie was about to go find her," and I said, "Who was about to go find me?" And
She lying.
It's
She
on
lying.
the
I'm not gonna let it
Wait,
go
let
no
her finish. Let
further.
her finish.
Go ahead, love.
Yeah, please.
Go ahead.
So like I said, he decided to say, yeah, because homie was about to go find her in the live. It was me, King True, that, and another. And so I said, who was about to go find me? Who was about to go find me? I said, there's mad times. And I said, say it loud so the who with me that's in this live right now can hear you. That's not a threat. That's not me sending it to you. If I could call you a 13 times, why the would I have up come and handle you? I think you a I don't lie to get arrested for.
What you mean?
Why are you questioning him?
Why you
Okay,
being
so
allowing this?
can
man?
I
He
answer
letting you
you?
talk
Can
on
I
the phone. Why
answer
the you
That's
questioning
it.
him?
Can I
See, this is my
answer
problem
you?
with this. He think he better than
Can I
every
answer-
mother
He's
person.
allowing
You
this?
don't respect
Wait,
nobody.
can I you
That's
answer?
the
Can I
problem.
answer you? I'll wait.
That's the problem. You think you're better than
Nancy,
every single person, bro. Don't question him. The same way he brought me on here to talk. You know what you did, my. He let you talk on the phone. Why the f you questioning him?
Hold on. All right, we're gonna do that time. No, hold on. Nobody's doing anything. We just saw the man.
Weirdo, bro.
What did you
Can I
mean?
respond to you?
All right, I'm gonna let you respond. What did you mean when you said the flip? I'm gonna ask you, Kenny P. This is Lansky talking to you. What did you mean when you said you're allowing this? And then go from there. What did you mean? Go.
Okay. So now, look at the super chats that I sent.
I can't see them.
We can't see them.
I've been trying to call in.
He read it out. He read it out earlier. That you sent 50.
A 50. I heard 51. I didn't see every one. So
no. You have to listen. You talking. That means you're not trying to hear. It's the super chat that I just sent in the last 5 to 10 minutes because I was calling and I wasn't getting through.
What do you want, bro?
My attention.
What do you want, bro? What do you want?
So this is what he's saying. Hold on.
I was not telling Flip what to do.
First and foremost, we don't have the TV up here.
Yeah.
So the super chat is on my phone. But so the super chat he said is
Flip, allow me to straighten it out. Can I straighten it out?
Yes, you can. Hold on. He sent $2. Lansky is looking at the call ID and not answering. He said that he's accused you. He's watching me call and not picking up. So I guess that's what he meant. But I don't know.
I know your number.
Now, let him straighten it out. Yeah.
His name came up.
So wait.
Flip, I'm not ever and never will tell you what to do on your network.
I see you, bro. First of all, I wear glasses.
Let him straighten it out. No.
You lying. Come on, man.
I'm lying?
You been watching Kenny P call?
How can you see it now? Lansky, how can you see it now when you couldn't see it before?
Okay.
Hold the phone right there.
Okay.
He didn't do
See if I
that.
can read the number off that phone. I can't see.
I have glasses.
She can't see it. You can read it, though. That's crazy.
When I take my glasses off, I can't see that.
So you can see
Flip, can you hear me?
I can't see.
For him to even suggest.
Yo, hold on.
See if I can read that.
I just want to say something. Kenny
Shut
P.
up, Brody.
Kenny P.
I'm just
Flip,
saying.
can you hear me? Hold on, Lansky. Lansky, give me a chance.
I'm listening.
Lansky, give me a chance.
I'm gonna give you a chance. But when you say that,
Hold on. Flip, can you hear me?
Yo, Brody, let me just tell this man. Let me just answer this man's question so he can speak. I didn't see your phone call and say, "Oh, it's Kenny P calling me."
Okay, that's cool.
Now.
That's cool.
Okay,
that's cool. Hold on. Give me a chance.
Floor is yours.
Flip, I'm never ever telling you what to do on your network. I called him about 20 times and I sent those super chats because the reason I said what I said, Flip, is because you allowing this girl to lie on me. Hey, yo, Brody, remember what I told you? It's certain females that lead due to the pine box of the prison.
Kenny P, you sound like that bored up girl a drinking. Feel like you have something like you.
But no funny.
This is one time you need to shut up.
I'm gonna ask everybody to be quiet and let Kenny P speak because Kenny P.
Hey, yo, Flip, I never once and I never will tell you what to do on your network.
Listen, we just saw it. You're allowing this. The man just gave me his phone, bro.
Okay, so Lansky.
Lansky,
slow down. This is dangerous times because you are watching a woman trying to set people on me.
Did I not try to defend you in the beginning? Did I not defend you in the beginning and say I didn't see anything?
Hold on, I'm not saying you did not, but you gotta listen. I know it's your show, Lansky, but she's trying to do something dangerous on your platform.
Is getting annoying. I don't even move like that, bro.
Okay, that's why she don't want me to talk.
Talking right
He said you a dangerous woman.
Okay, hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out.
Not my fault. I run with real to watch my live.
Hold on, love. You're gonna speak after Kenny P. Y'all can all speak. Kenny P, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Okay, so here's the lie that she started with. It started when Flip. Yo, slow down. It started when I was on Shampoo Show. They was on a live with G Black and Queena, and Flip bought me the phone. I was talking to DJ So Lovely, and this one was in the comments advocating for her. Ask Flip. That is true.
You're fired.
Eating on camera, dumb.
So now, let's move forward.
Wow.
So when I was on live,
You said yeah. You said good.
Because
and I was telling DJ So Lovely,
Hold on. Go ahead, Kenny P. Go ahead, Kenny P.
You said we good.
and I was telling DJ So Lovely, she, that one sitting next to you tried to concoct a lie saying that I said she was nothing but a tampon. And I said I didn't say that.
Earlier.
He did. That's why I did that.
Then she tried to
These niggas ain't built for
act,
it.
and I'm gonna show you, Lansky, because once we do a live this week, we gonna get King True on.
Don't matter. He told you earlier you can't eat it.
Her and DJ So Lovely was trying to instigate a problem.
what is wrong
All
with
right,
this
hold.
nigga?
All right. So you was on a live with King. So you was on a live with
He was
King.
on a. He was in the studio.
I was
with
on a
Flip.
live with King True
He was in the
to
studio
answer
with
your
Flip.
question.
Okay.
And Flip was on a live with Lovely, Queena, and G Blacks, right? And
Now
so
she want to tell the truth.
my-
Before she said it
I'm
started
telling the
somewhere
same
else.
Kenny
story.
P,
My
all right.
nigga, right?
All
Shut
right,
the
Ken-
f
Hold
up.
on, I'm gonna let you speak, love. I'm not gonna let you speak, but you're gonna have your chance to speak. Kenny P, let her speak.
Damn.
Let her speak. So she's gonna respond to what you just. Go
How
ahead,
to listen to
Harlem.
you?
Seven Flynn, and what
Long-
was the side?
Basically.
Go ahead.
So how this all started with Lovely, with DJ So Lovely, is
Had nothing to do with
would
her.
you shut the f up?
Yo, Kenny, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Damn, I
Banging on you 20 times clear as freight. If you spoke, bro. Let her speak, and when she's done, you can answer to her, bro. Do not while she's talking.
Yo, do
give
not try to big boy me right now.
What?
Oh my God.
Lansky, let's talk. I was
You're not talking to
quiet.
me. I don't want to date you. Go ahead.
So like I was saying, it was Queena and G Blacks and Lovely on a live. It was Valentine's Day. I'll never forget. And Flip joined the live, and Kenny happens to be in the studio
live.
with Flip.
Okay.
Flip is trying to say, Lovely, I want you to do a show with Kenny P. I want you to do an interrogation room.
Okay.
Lovely is saying, nah, I don't want to do that. Immediately, Kenny P started asking her certain questions. He asked her, what's your ROI?
Return on
Trying
investment?
to, thank you, because he thinks
I'm
he's
gonna
smart. Right, and that's, you see what you just did? Lovely did that. And then from there, when he realized he couldn't outsmart her, he said, you're only good enough to clean the bottom of my shoe. And he told her to shut up and worry about her tampon.
Kenny P?
Ask me if I said that, Lansky.
Queena
I
and
don't
G
think it
Blacks,
sounds like
it was their live. I have no reason to make that shit up, bro.
So Queen and G Blacks are
People are
confirming.
getting very mad, Lansky. A lot of people in here.
That's Lansky. Ask me if I said that. I was quiet.
So like I said, he made those two comments, and then, so after he made them two comments,
He's telling you that.
after he made those two comments, Lovely still stood her ground with Flip, saying, I don't want to do an interrogation room with that. Kenny P started following Lovely into her own live. He came into Lovely's
That's
live.
a lie.
Lovely did
Kenny
not.
P, please.
Thank you. Like, you can't just keep saying is lying, and now it's like Panic was, we were on the live with Panic, and it was Lovely's live. I was in the live, Panic was in the live, DJ So Lovely. It was her live. We were having a complete different conversation.
Okay.
He comes in and immediately starts writing these paragraphs. We're ignoring him for the most part. But what happened was the troll came in and started calling him gay.
Yeah, okay, yes, I saw that.
And it kept happening. He kept ignoring it. We also ignored the troll. Panic, who is his friend, questioned, why is he ignoring the person calling him gay, saying they have footage? And it's a particular person that's associated with the network.
Hold on. What the y'all two doing over there?
When can I speak?
So it's a particular person.
Hold on. What the y'all two doing over there?
Don't
Y'all bigger than the show?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Y'all bigger than the show? How could I not worry about what you're doing? You on the show, you my camera. What you doing over there? And she's
But
talking
direct
to him.
that. I didn't
She
even
don't want to
say.
go on a date with him. but she
First
wanna
of all,
talk to him
direct
in the
that
morning.
energy at him because you didn't even hear me
She don't
say
want to go on a
that.
date with him, but she want to talk.
You didn't even hear me say. So I didn't say. So direct that energy at him.
This is about to get to the meat and potatoes.
Right. So now,
Nasty, when can I
maybe you do
respond?
need glasses. Maybe you do need glasses. Yeah, because I didn't say a word.
I spoke with everybody.
Lansky, let's just stick to the topic.
All right, go ahead.
So now he does that on DJ So Lovely, and it questions it. I'm not gonna lie. After Panic said it, because Panic, he don't really do, he don't start
Okay.
So once Panic questioned this, I'm like, maybe that is a little sus.
Okay.
And I started like making little jokes and all that. Me and Lovely was laughing at the. Meanwhile,
Calling him gay.
No, the person in the comments was calling him gay.
Okay.
So now Panic is saying, why aren't you defending yourself? And the person that he's alleged to have done something with, something homosexual with, that's on video, is someone associated with someone associated with the platform. So I think that is why Panic questioned, why aren't you saying anything? The person was very detailed.
I did say something last
So
year. I
now-
said provide the footage. You lying.
So
I'm gonna call you what you are now. Did I not say provide the footage?
Now we do
So
need the footage.
now-
Because you know what?
So now, like I said,
Yo, Brody,
Kenny
I
P's
told her.
been a stand-up guy.
I told.
He's been
I
a
said
stand-up
on the
guy.
live, provide the footage.
I'm going to need
Kenny,
footage. Not
we
footage.
don't have the. We're not the ones who made the accusation. The troll made the
Indeed.
accusation.
We need that troll to step
So why
forth.
is he not asking? Literally, you're ignoring the troll for 20 minutes. Why didn't you ask the troll? Where's the footage? Why are you asking me? I don't.
Lansky,
Why
I
are
said provide the footage
Why
and
are you
both letters.
deflecting from the troll?
You have a point.
That
You
is
have a
what
point.
Panic said.
Yeah, I think it's true.
Hey, Lansky, I
don't
put
think
in
it's
the
true.
live, and bold
listen,
footage.
But
Provide the footage. She's lying.
Hold on. Let the man speak. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Keep going on
Lansky, in the live, this lying female right there,
I don't know if she's a liar.
I put provide the footage. Prove what you said in bold type.
I did see some footage.
You saw some footage?
Is that what you just showing me?
No, he wants
You
footage
didn't see
of the
no footage,
homosexual
so stop
experience.
that,
I
Lansky.
never said he had.
Huh?
Why are you asking me and Lovely for
So
footage
why
when
you
the
repeating
troll?
it?
My bad. So you want the footage? You want the footage of you being involved in homosexual activities? Is what you're saying, right?
Lansky, this is
Yo, bro, you say
serious
my
and
name
you
one more
trying to
time,
bring a
bro.
comedic thing to it.
Huh?
She's up on the show. You said you would let me speak,
I
right?
am letting you speak. I'm just asking you. Are you talking about you want footage for yourself that of you being gay?
No, Lansky. No, to answer you, I'm going to answer you. He knows that I said in bold type, provide the footage. Prove what you said. She's not telling you that.
Okay.
Just like she's not telling you she was on a live with King True and myself. And she initiated that threat that she would get some raw to come deal with me. And everything I love, I put a stack that King True will confirm that. Then she start playing with tarot cards on the live, talking about she gonna put spells on me. And King True, I will put another stack on that.
And King True.
Kenny, keep going. The floor is yours.
Yo, she's up on the show trying to validate lies
I feel bad for this.
so people can step to me.
What lies did she say, Kenny P? What lies?
That's why this is the wait. Lansky, the only thing I said to her, I'ma hold you to what you said. That's not no threat.
You said when
I said
watch
I'ma
what I do
hold
when
you
I
to
catch
what you
you.
said because
That's what you said. You
on every live,
This is why
Lansky,
they
on
wanna
every
hold me.
live,
This is
her DJ so lovely and calling me a transsexual, a F word, and stuff like that.
Go ahead, Kenny.
So they want to besmirch my name. They go in the comments after on that same live with King True. She said, do not call her name no more. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep my word. I'm not going to mention your name again. But lo and behold, in this last month, her and DJ So Lovely calling me transsexual, calling me all type of expletives. Now call me a lie now.
Is Kenny P a boxer? You box
All right,
Kenny
chill,
P,
bro.
right?
Is he
All right, chill. Yo, Kenny.
Brody,
Kenny.
you standing right there.
Brody's looking.
Remember when I said there are women that will put you in prison or a pine box?
And I know this.
You are 5 feet from
Now,
one.
I'm not calling you a liar, sweetheart. But what I know from this man, I just I just don't see this. You feel me? I've had women lie on me. Lie on me. You feel me? So this is a touchy subject. Very touchy. And I need evidence.
All right, so the whole live that he just said, I said all of this, it said I was going to put a spell on him. We made an agreement. The entire live is on King True's page.
Okay. Wait, do you play with tarot cards?
I don't play with tarot cards. I read tarot cards.
See, I like to believe that when people tell stories, right, there's some truth to the lie. Like there has to, it has to stem from
she was gonna put a spell on me.
Stem from somewhere.
But me reading tarot has nothing to do with him disrespecting me.
This is too long. Look,
And like I said, the entire live is on King True's page.
Lovely Brown, this is not live. Lovely Brown, stop. This is going on too long. It's over 700 people watching, and you keep talking, and this keep talking. I don't know what's going on. You didn't want him up here, because if he was up here, we would have got rid of this conversation long time ago, because there's a bunch of men up here, and there's no disrespect. But you didn't want him up here, so we have to let him finish on the phone. Yeah. Then on top of that, this text me, am I allowing this? I'm over there talking to my family, so I'm pissed off, because I feel like don't ever send me a text like that. So then now, I'm like this. I want him to finish. Just let him finish so we can end this conversation. Yes. And that's it, because he has brought something up here. He has brought content up here. He has brought entertainment up here to my value that warrants him or give him grace to have a conversation. Yes. We just don't on. So let him talk. You can get up and you can just walk until he's done. And then when he's finished, we hang up and go on with the show. Because he would have been up here, he would have sat there, you would have sat there, he would have talked, and we would have went our way. Because nobody's allowing to disrespect or put hands on a woman up here. No. And he never even did that. But we had to follow you. You were new here, and I fuck with you. I like you.
I'm ready to fight, though.
Chill out.
All right, I'm ready to fight on pay-per-view.
Chill out. You want to fight Kenny P now?
Yes, I do. What's up? Me and Kenny P on pay-per-view. Let's go.
You want to fight Kenny P?
Yes, I do.
You want to fight him because you heard him threaten me, and you sitting here acting like you ain't heard.
Listen, I grew up with a mother and two sisters.
And he.
I don't want to. You want to fight for that woman's love?
No.
Kenny P.
You was just on a date.
Stop. Kenny P. Woody said he want to fight you now, bro.
What's up? On pay-per-view, real glove style.
Simp time.
Kenny P. You heard him?
No. I don't want to do it no pay-per-view.
What you want to do with that?
How you want to do it?
We could do it after the show finished.
No, because any other way.
Downstairs.
No.
Period. Infinite.
I'm from New York, dude, so any other way, like,
for the thousands
Hold on,
let's be serious. Yo, Woody, I'm not playing with you, man.
Let's do it for
I gave you a pass the last time.
No. We're going to do it for real.
He's upset because I understand he's upset, but let him finish. Yo, Kenny P.
They trying to be smudge's
get
name.
the final words, and then
okay, let me speak direct. I got you.
Next weekend, or within the week, or next weekend, you could be able to. Because next weekend
it's 420. Yeah. We all getting hot.
Yes. Next weekend you could come up here and you could get it off.
Yes, Brody, we're getting high.
Get what you're saying off. You know what I'm saying? Let her finish. Lovely Brown, the phone.
Okay, just to you.
Step off my love.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, baby.
All right, quick, real quick, Flip.
No, she cool.
Yeah,
Flip, you there?
I'm listening.
Why do you always want
okay.
to Flip?
So the reason I text you is because those super chats that I sent you. I'm not telling you what to do on your show. I'm not gonna pass my place.
I apologize. I apologize. We will talk about that when I see you next week off the camera. I apologize on camera for yelling. Cool. I understand now. I saw the super chats. I got it. Please don't DM me like that, and I won't react like that. We can move on.
It's not J. Cole, please. Here.
All right. Fair
the
enough.
only thing I gotta say to you, though, the only thing I gotta say is
Kenny P, next weekend it'll be great.
It's not J. Cole here. I'm upset. I'm a little upset.
All right.
You don't give a fuck.
No, hold on.
I'm upset with you. I'm upset with you. I'm upset with him.
Yeah, I hear you.
Bro, real shit.
What?
On my dead son's grave.
All right, give it that.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Okay, rest in peace to your dad.
His name was Egypt.
Rest in peace. You say Egypt?
What I'm gonna say to you is you was in the live, my. Excuse my tone with you, because I'm cool with you. I with you.
Oh, yeah?
But what I don't with is when a person just be quiet and act like something didn't happen. Now I get it. You said you're not. Let me finish.
I didn't even say
Let me finish. You look like you about to say
I
something.
was about to.
So you said, when I said you heard the threat,
Lovely.
you said, I'm not police. And then asked me, am I police? So that lets me know that you just don't want to snitch on the. But you were in the live. You were on Flip's live. Flip was handling his business and trusted you to moderate his live. You were in there with Nicole. Nicole heard the threat. Nixa heard the threat. DJ So Lovely heard the threat. And you heard the threat.
Which Nicole?
If all of us that are in the comments could hear the threat, I know you heard the threat. And subsequently, after the threat was made, you immediately said, I'm disappointed in you. And you still have yet to explain what you were disappointed in because it goes hand in hand with you not wanting to snitch. He doesn't have to tell the truth because God knows the truth.
Okay, baby.
And it's going to, excuse me, let me finish.
Finish up, baby.
Because now people want to bring up my spirituality.
Yes.
Since people want to, excuse me, but I'm talking to you. Okay, since people want to bring up my spirituality, let me tell you how God don't play about me. Right?
Right.
So
I love it. I'm here.
So God don't play about me. So if somebody lie on me, God know my heart. And guess God was there. It's going to come out. I don't give a if that should come out in a year. I don't give a if that should come out in 2 years. You know you were there and you know you heard the threat.
Right.
And you know what you said after that. It's okay though. I don't love you no less. But when it come out, just remember that we had this conversation.
His audition is over. You just ended it, Harlem. Back to the callers. His audition is over.
Hold on, I do want to say something because I wouldn't be in my right. I wouldn't be in my right. And this is no disrespect to you, but you can't tell me that you is God fearing and you play with tarot cards. That's you can't.
You can feel that way, but
come on, Holiday.
Let me explain something to you.
Come on,
It really isn't. Y'all don't.
Come on, Holiday. Talk.
Oh my God!
Because I was about to go in.
Ignorance
I'm not ignorant to know
I'm not saying that you're ignorant.
You can't predict no future, no nothing. I don't care what you come up with. If you can, you are playing and unlocking. Religious? You are unlocking.
Did you know Jesus died at 30?
Let me finish.
Jesus was broke.
Bro,
it's not your time.
He didn't have a mansion.
Let the woman talk.
He didn't have.
Can y'all let her say what she has to say so I can respond to it?
Brody and Flip in here. The rest of y'all,
let her ahead. I know. What I'm saying is,
she got a point.
When those cards, you're unlocking something totally different.
How do you know?
Because I know. Because I know my Lord and Savior. I know God. I know
but
Him.
No, how do you know what tarot is dealing with? How do you know that people who have
That's not
spiritual
God.
gift? How do you?
No, that is not God. It's nowhere. There is no tarot card reader anywhere.
That is
in
not
the King
true.
James Bible.
Are you for real?
Yeah, where?
So you don't. So prophets who had that is not a thing.
So a prophet didn't need
and they read the stars.
Hold on.
We literally have a tribe. We have a tribe of black people, sweetheart. We have a tribe. We have a tribe of black people called the Dogon tribe who have never relied on anything but the stars.
And
they are the most civilized and peaceful. I'm not concocting anything. It's D-O-G-O-N.
That is not God.
D-O-G-O-N. The Dogon tribe relies solely on the stars, baby. They can tell us more of what's going on than we can.
Who created the stars?
And
who created the stars?
God did. So what does that tell you? I think I just put that together right now. And I'm gonna just be real with you.
You don't need the cards to do that.
No,
God talk to me all the time. I prophesize I prophesize a lot.
I'm gonna let you get your off. But I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah. We sat
It's called
here,
the Holy Spirit.
All right, we two different
it's
people.
It's not tarot cards.
We two different people.
Okay.
Number one, when you came and spoke your truth about whatever's going on with you, and every man that called here attacked you for your fault.
No, actually, a lot of them agreed and was with me.
Two or three.
No,
yeah,
right. So when they came and said anything negative about what you stand for, as a woman and as a person who understands and overstands, we're two different people. I don't even know you.
But I didn't need you to defend me if that's not your truth.
Can I finish? Because I wasn't defending you.
Don't make me. Don't hold
can
me.
I finish?
Me for I'm not to defend me. I didn't need you to defend me.
I didn't defend you.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Okay.
So because I overstand that we're two different people and I don't know you, I'm not going to come in basing a judgment off of something I don't. Let me finish.
This is a fact.
You see how I just predicted you was about to say something?
Yeah. Fact. You didn't predict anything. You didn't predict anything. You playing with demons. You playing with demons.
That's what you think.
You playing with demons.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
think.
But you're having sex to share sexual demons with
What
me.
do you mean? I'm having sex. I'm having sex with my man. Do you have a man?
What?
I don't see no ring on your finger. I don't see anything.
It
So whatever
doesn't
I'm doing, I'm not sleeping around. I'm doing it within my
sleeping around
relationship.
either.
Within my relationship.
The man, the I with?
No, you said
The niggas.
I with. We
But
do it
you
together.
sleep with, you
Get 'em,
you
wifey.
believe in
We do
hedonism.
it together.
But you believe in
I
hedonism
don't
and you're
believe in
talking to me
anything.
about
It was an
God.
experience.
You practice
with my
hedonism,
soon-to-be husband.
but you practice hedonism.
You're practicing
and you
hedonism with
I'm
multiple
not.
different
No,
people.
I'm not. You don't know what I'm
What do
doing.
you mean?
When I say I'm talking about my
No.
With an
period.
S.
No, I don't with every that's
Okay, one. It's not
Sweetie,
two.
my
it's
niggas,
multiple.
these is my
I have an S.
These is
on
my
it.
niggas.
Multiple. I
These
have
is
one.
my
I have one.
So that's what I say.
have
What I mean. You're
one.
talking to me.
I have one.
You're looking for a moment, and I'm gonna let you
I don't
have
need
it.
a moment. I am
you,
the
No,
moment.
you clearly
I'm always
need a
the
moment.
moment.
You clearly need a
I'm always the
moment.
moment. I don't gotta look for it.
You need a moment.
No,
And what I'm
I-
trying to
I
say to
don't have
you,
to look
what
for
I'm
one.
trying to say to you is, when you again, my point is very plain and simple. You came up here, you talked about how you do hedonism, how you do this, that, and the third. You bring home to your.
Yep.
I was silent. You don't have to be silent because we're two different people.
There
But
you
I'm
go.
explaining to you that what the reason why I was able to be silent and not judge you is because of my extremely close personal relationship with God.
Not tarot cards though.
You can
say whatever you want to say. Tarot cards is
again,
not God.
again, you don't know that. Just like I don't know that hedonism is not you exploring sexual demons. I don't know that.
We're exploring sexual demons.
Yes, because you're dealing. That's kind of crazy.
Love. If you anything into the Bible, satisfying my flesh with me going out and cheating on my man and experiencing these things with other people outside of my relationship. No, I'm not satisfying my flesh.
I can't have
My
a
flesh,
judgmental
I'm not
conversation with
satisfying
you. So
I am.
you
having
don't have
one
to
with you.
defend who
I don't
you
have
are
to defend
because you want
anything.
me to
I'm
defend who
telling-
I
no,
am.
no, I'm not defending.
I don't know
who
if it
I
was
am.
like if I don't know
Whatever
if I had
choose
too
to
much
do.
of a moment and it bored you.
It
So
did,
now you
but
feel like
that
you want to
doesn't matter.
attack me,
But no,
and you're looking for a moment
I
because
don't need a moment.
you had
I'm
to be
simply
quiet for
saying-
like what 10 minutes.
No, I'm simply
even
telling
the
you tarot cards. Tarot
baby
cards
girl,
are
but that's all you
demonish.
can say. What else?
That's the conversation.
But what else?
That's what we're speaking
And
on.
it's not a conversation because I asked you a question and you haven't answered it
What
yet.
question did you ask me?
How
love?
do you know that people who read tarot and have gifts that are given to them from God are not in
You wouldn't
people
need
that
the
in
cards
God?
if it was a gift from God.
If I have a gift in God, you see, okay, so in Catholicism, right? Because I'm about to break it down to you.
Let's go.
Because I was
Okay.
a supervisor at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Okay. That has
Stop-
nothing to
hold
do
up,
with
no,
it. That has nothing to do with what I'm
You
saying.
don't know what it has to do with it, so do the knowledge real quick.
Okay, go ahead. I read the Bible.
Do the knowledge. No, but you all right, but do the knowledge meaning listen and do the knowledge. Then you could provide your wisdom and me and you could come to a better understanding, baby. So what I'm saying to you is in Catholicism, you have candles. I used to sell them to people. White people love it. You light a candle for your intention. There's a saint on that candle called a patron saint. It's been whitewashed. We sell trinkets. We sell necklaces. We give you medallions. These are physical things to help you hold on to your personal relationship with God. Whether you want to believe it or not. Now I'm going to get even deeper with you. Now I'm about to get even deeper.
I'm letting her finish.
What I'm a part of, so when I went to the Catholic Church, Saint Martha is a white woman. St. Anthony is a white woman. In Russia, they just finally opened the doors to the first or one of the first Catholic and Christian churches.
Yeah,
and
all the folks were black. I
Right.
know.
Let me
I'm
let
worldly, love.
me get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. So this ideology that what white society has told us is our personal relationship with God was stolen from us. So I don't give a, no disrespect. After this, I'll hug you. Because
I don't need a hug.
But it's a figure of speech, baby.
Not you playing
So
with
what
them
I'm
tarot
saying,
cards, love.
what I'm saying to you is at the end of this, because I know what this is, it's a part of the brainwashing where when a black person doesn't rely on a white Jesus, when they don't rely on the Christianity that was pushed onto us during slavery, that kept us captive for 400 plus years, because we still captive.
Let's go.
Whenever a black person doesn't hold to the scripture and doesn't act in that way, it becomes, oh, you're a devil worshiper. You're this, you're that. You don't know what I am. And I'm gonna be real with you. Harriet Tubman, if anybody in here think that woman, when we couldn't read, we couldn't write, couldn't talk to each other, we couldn't even look at each other. If you think that woman was able to free us from slavery underground, just off of her wisdom alone, I don't know what to tell you, because that was pure spiritual. That was purely spiritual.
But nobody
and
said that.
I'm gonna finish with this. There's pictures during slavery of black women who were dressed like Harriet Tubman and had their head wraps, like most of us do that read tarot. And white women would put their hands out and ask the black slave, "Can you read me my future?" This ain't nothing new, baby. But I get it.
Yeah, they didn't need the cards to do so. You ever watch East Bayou? That's what you're talking about, right?
You keep
Playing
focusing on the. I don't play with cards.
I mean, I'm just one. You named all these trinkets and things you need to carry to stay closer to the Lord.
I never said that.
I mean, it is what you said.
I didn't say you need to carry. I said that they sell it in white churches.
Okay, and
they make a lot of money off of it.
Right, it's propaganda.
No, it's not propaganda. That's what people who believe in God do. Go ahead.
Trinkets.
It's a holiday.
Trinkets, necklaces, whatever you call it, crystals candles that are supposed to bring you all these things, right? All those things that you say are supposed to do the same thing that if I get on my knees and I ask
I never
God for
said
the same
that.
thing,
It's very obvious you didn't do the knowledge and you were listening with the intent to respond, and that's why I do not understand you right now, baby.
Nah, you do understand.
I don't understand you.
You just want to make your point.
I made my point.
No, my point is that those are demons.
No, you're saying that I said things that I didn't say, which lets me know that you did not listen with the intent to understand me.
You can tell me about an ideology, and I can tell you about Christianity, right?
I just told you about Christianity.
So Christianity doesn't involve tarot cards.
Christianity, I am not a Christian. He started this by
Baptist,
I'm not that either. I'm not that either.
So what are you?
He said it from the beginning.
What are you, non-denominational?
No,
what are you?
I am a member. I'm an earth. I'm a part of the 5% nation of gods and earths, period.
Okay.
We don't believe in, we know what the we be talking about.
All right.
That's why I said to do the
so
knowledge.
Clearly we don't have the
same and I know that the first person who touched this planet was a black man.
Okay. Yeah,
so I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I never said, you said Jesus.
But I don't, but here's the thing.
Like, I never said anything about that.
I'm going to go back to what I said about the Dogon tribe.
Mm-hmm.
They are an all-black tribe who only deal with the stars. They predict the weather.
Mm-hmm.
They predict everything.
Mm-hmm.
They probably predicted that eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
We are the ones who have to rely on meteorologists and Google and all type of other because we have been
rely on man.
We have been stripped.
I don't rely on no man. No man to make my decisions. I involve God in every decision, financial decisions, everything. I don't rely on man. I don't give a if my financial advisor called me right now and tell me to put everything over here.
So when you ask men to give you $10,000 to fund your personal investment,
that was a blessing from God. That was already ordained for me to have, sweetheart. Because if it wasn't going to happen,
so why'd you have to ask for it?
Let me tell you something. Because sometimes that's why God gives you free will, right? He gives you free will. At the end of the day, if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't have had it. Why can't any other woman just walk into somewhere and say, give me 10,000 and get it, right? That's not their experience. That's not their story. They can't even tell you that's ever happened for them, right? So if it wasn't for me and it wasn't ordained by God, then who was it ordained by? Because I don't care if I asked or not. If it wasn't for me, it wasn't for me, sweetheart.
If it was for you, you don't have to ask for
love. You sound
abundance.
Crazy.
Abundance
comes. I don't know what you do for a living.
I said it in the beginning. You do not listen.
Positions you work in, whatever job
you a little self-centered, huh?
Nah, I'm not. I'm just.
I think
I'm
you are
speaking
because you
self-centered.
said
What
I
does
don't know what you do
what
for
does
a
me
living.
being
A
self-centered
self-centered person doesn't know how to do the knowledge.
What does the knowledge got to do with what I'm talking about right now?
What I just said.
All right, shorty.
I just getting a little chippy, ladies. We're gonna answer a
All
caller.
right, you got it.
And see what they got to say about it.
Period.
It's the callers. It's your boy Big Brody. We got the ladies out here tonight. Lansky's on a break. Got my boy Back Woody.
I'm in here, baby. Run New York.
Talk to us.
Oh, I didn't know.
got
Oh, I
10
thought we
more,
just wasn't
10.
supposed to answer it.
Yo, it's the callers. Holla at us.
What's up, man? I'm trying to see you arm wrestle Holiday, man.
Who you trying to see arm wrestling?
I'm trying to see Brody. You arm wrestle Holiday, man. She got bigger arms than you, man. Let's get it.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. But nah, this
Man, she might beat you, man. She might beat you, man. I'm telling you.
You know what? She just might.
Well,
I appreciate.
can I ask you a question? What's her height?
I'm 5'5".
I knew it. Oh my God! Listen, you ruined your life. You should have never got plastic surgery. Now you're getting shorter by the second.
I'm getting
like everything is heavy on you. You're gonna have bad knees by the time you're 40.
I'm on the
You
Stairmaster
tripped
doing
out, young lady.
45 minutes. Meet me at LA Fitness in Eastchester, baby.
Listen, like, you gotta love yourself. Like, for real. Like the other caller was correct.
Let me tell you
Like,
something. I'm
you
a public
just played
figure, so
yourself.
everybody's gonna have an
Like,
opinion. But you couldn't even
Like,
run
diamonds, that's the worst. That's the worst.
You ain't your feelings still. You
That's
still
the worst
there. Why you
mentality
still
right
there?
there.
Why you still there?
Hold on.
What happened?
Why you still there?
I want to ask one question.
Why are you still there though? You still living in that
Hold on,
moment.
ladies.
We passed
Because he
it.
just proved my point.
Prove what point? You still on it.
ladies.
I'm past it. I don't want to
Lansky
smoke with
wants
you.
to
We're
ask
not
a
even on the
question.
same
Ladies,
spectrum,
ladies,
sweetheart.
ladies.
We wouldn't even be in the same room if it wasn't for him.
Out of our
What you talking about right now?
You're a
Better relax. You wouldn't even be in my presence right now.
Entertainment for the people.
So
Let's get out of
I think what I got from this is not a question. You didn't feel her energy as a woman, as a queen. You.
I didn't feel whose energy?
Her.
What do you mean?
Holiday.
When?
She didn't put
As soon as I saw her, I said she's beautiful.
No, but I'm saying that she didn't put a good representation of women.
I didn't say that. There's so many different types of women. I said me and her are two different women.
Okay, that's it. That's correct.
And when she backed up her stance on why she does what she does, I agreed with it.
Okay.
Because I listen and I do the knowledge. I don't judge people I don't listen to judge. I listen to understand. As I listened to her, I understood where she was coming from, period. So I can't say that she misrepresents women. She represents her type of woman very well. Whether it's received by others or not is not up to me.
Yes.
But I'm also a public figure, so the same people who will call up are the same people who will see me in public and be like, oh my God, can I get an autograph and a picture? So I don't take this for real because I do this in real life. So people have to feel somewhere to place themselves and have an opinion.
I want to ask you a question too.
By the way,
hold on, love. I want to ask you a question too.
You can Google me too.
I want to ask you a question too. Everybody can be Googled here. Everybody can be Googled here. Stop. Everybody can be Googled here. Stop.
I'm an actual business owner too. I have 3 of them.
Listen.
Several Airbnbs, a successful shapewear business, and a successful ebook on how to take whatever you're good at and turn it into profit. So you don't have to leave your house and I make money in my suite.
I don't want y'all warning.
I just want to say something. I want to ask you a question.
Meanwhile, you're asking for $10,000.
I'm not asking. I don't even want to do that to my man, so I'm gonna let him slide. But please relax.
All right, hold on. I want to ask you a question.
Because I didn't ask anybody for anything.
Holiday.
This is a show. It's for entertainment.
Holiday.
And clearly, you're not entertained.
No, I'm entertained.
Okay, well then nobody asking for you. Think I need $10,000?
They don't like you.
Who don't like me?
Everybody does.
What you mean? The numbers is up before you even got here.
No, wait,
Shorty,
hold on.
who did that?
Hold on. To be
Wasn't
correct.
you?
To be correct, we had
It
7.
wasn't you.
Brody,
The
me.
fire.
Brody, me
Numbers
and you
don't
had
lie. I
750
do numbers
before.
by myself.
Let's be correct on
No
that.
one in here knew what show you were.
All right.
It doesn't matter. I'm out of your age
Yo!
bracket. I'm not even on your
Everybody relax.
Ladies.
I'm older than
I know. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. I'm not in your age bracket.
Ladies.
I want to ask
Go
you.
watch a novella or
I want
something.
to ask. I made a joke
Play
earlier.
with
I made a joke.
something.
I made a
Get
joke.
off my
Yo, chill. Hey, chill. Everybody chill.
Get off my.
You don't have a. Chill. Everybody relax. Everybody relax.
Okay, so what? She probably knows me too.
Yo, Brody, you gotta.
Don't like you though.
Chill.
I doubt it.
I want to ask her a question real quick.
I'm pretty sure.
I doubt it.
I want to ask you a question.
She don't
real
like
quick.
I
evil bitches.
doubt it.
All right.
She don't like mean girls.
I doubt it. I'm not a mean girl.
And you know what she really
I'm
don't
not
like?
a mean girl.
You literally
I'm not a
are.
mean
You
girl.
literally
I have
are.
thousands of women who follow me daily and
literally
support
are.
me.
Stop.
I'm not a mean
You're
girl.
arguing
I'm
with
a mean
someone who
girl to
had your
girls like you
back.
who are
Who
insecure
had your
around girls
back?
like me.
Stop.
I'm a mean girl to
literally
you.
told you you're beautiful. What
I'm
are
a
you
mean girl
talking
to you.
about?
You know what that was? See, I meet girls like you every day who give me a million compliments. That's
I'm sorry.
When you walk into a room, you don't have nothing else to say but give me a compliment.
Did I not
and you
sit
low-key
here and
really
agree
was
with
hating
everything?
From the door, shorty. You was hating from the door. Your compliment
When
you
I
doo-doo. I spit on that.
Because you're a mean girl.
The prime example.
Mean girls think other women are
men
mean girls.
I'm not a mean girl. I'm not a mean
Lovely,
girl. You're sad.
Lovely.
You're sad.
I don't know her.
You're sad.
Like that, I know you. I
You're
see your
sad.
chat.
You're sad.
Give me a
Representation
second.
of lonely women.
Chill
This
for
is
a
what
second.
lonely women look like. This is what lonely women look like.
Yo,
I should not have to
Holly,
yell.
I want to ask you a question.
I should
I
not.
want to ask you a question.
Feelings and logic.
No, bro, I want to ask you a question.
She getting more and more beautiful.
I see you say you're a public figure, like, right?
Yes.
I'm not mad at you, a public figure. You're doing your thing. People want autographs. They see you.
But I'm a business
No,
owner. Don't discredit my accolades.
I'm not gonna discredit that. You have a business. You have businesses. Businesses, right? Let's correct that. Why do you feel that you're better? In my opinion, I'm a public figure too. I have 10.3 on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
right? So why do I have to go around and saying I'm a public figure and I'm this and I'm that? And
There you go.
Why do I have to do that? I'm just asking.
You don't.
I don't. But why do
No.
you?
Who did that?
You just said it.
I said it because she tried to entertain the fact that I'm self-centered.
You
I'm
are
only entertaining
self-centered.
because she made it a point to say I'm self-centered and I'm a mean girl. I'm a mean girl.
I made the
because
room
I'm
quiet.
telling her I don't believe in what she's saying.
I made the room
I am a
quiet.
real podcaster. I've been doing this over 5 years. So I know how to sit on a platform, have a conversation, disagree, and we piece each other up after this.
And
We
I
don't
used
have
to
be
do
on
the
same page.
I did the same thing on
We
my
don't have
radio
to-
show
and
before
so when I
podcasting
speak,
existed.
Unfortunately, when I speak,
And when I
I'm
had my
passionate.
television show,
When I speak, it
never
doesn't
did this.
translate
Never did this. When I
with
hosted
every-
my
it
showcases,
doesn't
never did
translate with
this.
everyone the
When I helped get
same.
artists signed,
I
never
don't give a
did
f- none of that.
because I'm about
telling you,
humility.
I think. Oh, can I say one thing?
It goes further.
Can I say one thing about? I was gonna say that real quick.
And I don't wear that
I was
as a
gonna say
jacket.
that. I was
A mean
I wanna
girl.
say
Girls
something.
out there laughing
Listen,
at you.
listen,
You're a
listen.
mean girl.
Listen, I want to
You're
say
a
something
mean
from my
girl.
heart.
You know
I
you're
want
a
to say
mean
something from
girl.
my
It's
heart.
okay, though.
I want to say something from my heart. I'll fuck with you because you stand on your square.
All
and
day.
you seem to like stand for something or a movement you believe in, right?
And falling for everything.
No, I'm gonna
Monsieur
give you your
Capola.
props too. I salute you. I salute you because you stand on it. You came in here, you felt the room, you saw the energy, and then you like kind of like, you know, when you wanted to make a statement and things like that, you spoke up. I respect that about people because a lot of people won't do that. They'll sit in the room and be quiet and not say nothing. I respect that. I respect you, Holiday, as a businesswoman, as a woman who's made ventures maybe that a lot of people won't make ventures to. You've been on television, you've done things. And I just want to say I was correct because we can't have two black women in the room. because
basically what he's saying is
Lansky, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
I don't go through this with Lovely.
And you said it.
Although
You can have
not go through this with Lovely.
There you go.
I don't go through this with black women who
of
have
women.
knowledge of self.
There we go.
I don't.
And that's it. And there's nothing wrong with
Let
that.
me
And
get to
I
a
want
call.
you and listen. And I want to say something to you.
Go ahead.
You stand on your square
All day.
and keep doing what you're doing.
Hold on, wait, Lovely Brown, that's wrong.
What?
You can't judge somebody by saying they don't have knowledge of self. Like,
No, I'm not judging nobody.
Everybody's not gonna believe in what you believe in, right? Like, you don't have to believe in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sometimes people don't mesh. You're calling her a mean girl, she's responding. Like, let's let that shit go. Let's say about nothing. You responded, she responded.
Can I respond to what you just said? And then we can move on?
No, wait, hold on, I'm not done. What I'm saying is I sat here for about 30 minutes, 25, quiet and just watching. Just watching. Watch you mumble, watch you talk, watch you do that. I watched you.
Mm-hmm.
You do that shit on live. You did that the same thing to me when I started to curse at you. when you got off the live, that's your bag to get your last word out, which I think is fly.
Yeah.
The problem is though is this: if somebody don't believe, she said, I agree with you. You have your own beliefs, and initially you was trying to be cool, like yo, I'm not judging what you believe in, I'm judging what I believe in. Da da da. She pushed this, and you responded. But I'm saying is that you can't say I don't get along with you because you don't have knowledge of self, because maybe her knowledge of self is not what you think knowledge of self is, or because a lot of people are not 5%ers. Like you have the knowledge of self and you know that. A lot of people don't believe in that. And then a lot of people do. So, but a lot of my 5% brothers that I've met, that I know that I've interviewed up here, they never tried to judge, maim, or criticize what I believed in. They told me about the 5%, they told me the knowledge, and they respected me as a man, like, yo, salute, Flip. So when I'm hearing you say that I get along with DJ So Lovely because she has knowledge of self, no, got friends.
No, Flip. Let me just break. All right. So knowledge of self doesn't mean 5% nation.
Okay.
Knowledge of self is just Black people knowing the truth about us.
Got it.
Just that open door.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Lovely is not a 5%er.
Got you. Okay.
But she's gone on a path to have an open door.
I see what you're saying.
When I deal with women who have taken the journey of opening that door, we don't do this.
Got it. Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's
So
why I'm
about
saying
that-
me and Lovely don't agree about a lot of, but we don't disrespect each other. We don't judge each other. If we have to take a break, me and Lovely, believe it or not, we just went through something and we just took space from each other and we allowed it was just like we kind of like allowed ourselves to learn about the other person a little bit more, because it wasn't about I'm judging you. It's about I'm still learning you. I accept you. I appreciate you. I see you. That is what I don't go through people judging me without asking me a question. If it's one thing to say, okay, in my experience, people who deal with tarot worship the devil. Do you? Then I could say, no, I don't worship the devil. And then asking me, what do you use the cards for? Then we can have a conversation. But when you just attack what I do and you don't even know me, and then you keep focusing on that, even when I tried to give you, I spoke from a space of knowledge of self, explaining to you, which Lovely actually just had that same conversation. I don't know if it was on your live or whose live, about where Christianity started.
Can I say something to you real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I think the mishap happened with the tarot cards.
Absolutely. That's why Kenny P threw it out there.
You and her went left. I think it's where it went left.
She heard that, and it was an instigation almost. Like when she heard Kenny P say it, she said, "I remember." That's if it's a little bit of truth to something, if it's a little bit of truth to a lie, then it's the truth.
I'm Haitian.
I already knew from there where she was going with it. Then, as we tried to move on from the conversation, she proceeded to try to make that the conversation.
I want to say something to you.
And here
I'm
we
Haitian.
are.
I'm Haitian. Both my parents is Haitian, right?
I know.
And they're Catholic. Are you Catholic?
I used to be.
You used to be Catholic, right? Okay. So both my parents they're Catholic by imperialism, right? Because that means that France or Britain came over to your country, and I'm not saying that. I pray. You want to hear my prayer?
Mm-hmm.
I pray. I wake up. I say, "Dear God, thank you for waking me up. Protect my friends, family, and enemies." That's my prayer, right? So I don't really get into like crazy deep prayer, right? So I don't know what y'all talking about, like that type of stuff. I understand why she might have felt the tarot cards is demonic, or like things that, that sometimes we don't understand things, right? And I'm not saying she didn't understand tarot cards, but I'm not picking no side, but tarot cards and doing tarot cards, some people might say, hey, I'm not into tarot cards. I don't have, you said it, I had no problem with you said you do tarot cards, right? Right? So like, I'm just saying like maybe her upbringing or where she came from or things like that, maybe in her area, tarot cards wasn't the most popular thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew, I'm not trying to make no jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I knew y'all two was different from the moment I seen both of y'all, right?
Mm.
So like, I kind of felt like y'all was faking the funk, and I feel like this is now.
I wasn't. That's all I'm trying to say. But I wasn't. That's all I'm trying to say. Come on, let me speak now.
But
this is what I acknowledge from the door, what you acknowledge. But we can play like it didn't exist. We wasn't really the compliment of, oh, you're so. I'm not disregarding how I look. That doesn't matter. But the constant, when girls do it repetitively, it was more than once. It was like 7 times in a row about me being attractive. When women do that, sometimes it's either one or two things. Either you want to sleep with
said it more than once, not me.
Again, let me finish. It's either you want to sleep with me, right?
Or you want to be me.
Or you want to figure out how to get like me, right? And so a lot of women, I've been through this my entire life, look at me, right? But this is why I walk with God, because I usually lead people to Christ and they don't never think they can get there through me because it doesn't look like this, right? He's gonna meet you where you are, and that's okay. But when people see me, they don't think I'm educated. They don't think I have a business. I can talk about $1 million money. That doesn't change my bank account. That doesn't change what I worked hard for. So the preconceived notation of is because I look like this and I've had the sexual experiences that I've had and enjoyed my life and made whatever mistake.
You're prejudged.
I'm prejudged that I'm this type of girl where I meet girls like you every day who are not really happy in their life. And I'm not saying you're not happy with your job and you're not happy with being able to provide for your family, but you are not 100% happy with, I have a supportive man. I have a great family. I'm planning a wedding. I'm buying a house. My credit is great. I don't have no children yet. I don't know where you at.
You don't know why I'm wearing this.
But see, you made the comment. You made the comment to say,
I have enough respect for the person to not put out mother.
Hold on. You are the same person
who was in the video that was shot at my house. That's all.
Who gives about that?
You don't gotta shut up.
I don't know what you had, but what I'm telling you come off is not happy.
You don't.
Holiday.
You come off because you say you're talking to me.
A happy woman knows how to sit here and not judge another woman.
Who? I'm not judging you. I'm a girl's girl. My whole community.
You judged me and said that because I called you pretty, I was being fake. Then you said I said it more than once, which I didn't.
I with you. You my friend.
Did I call you pretty?
And then the moment we disagree, you throwing jabs. You got this. You
did that. I didn't do that to you. You did that. I didn't do that to you.
Stop it.
You did that.
I have a whole community for you to sit here and say
you're a judgmental. You are a mean girl, though. Point blank. Period. Let me.
We can argue all night.
Hold on.
No,
it's not, because it's about to start now.
You got it, beloved.
Everybody, hold on.
Beloved is right.
Hold on.
Thank you.
I want you to give your point first.
Shut up.
You obviously not gonna stop. Then I want you to give your point, and that's done. Whatever y'all say,
make it brief.
Done.
That's all.
And then we signing off. So I want you.
My entire following and community is based on women.
Okay.
The majority of people I help are women. I lead them from wherever they are in their life, and I help them figure out how to turn that into a profit. I meet you where you at. So if you are that girl in the strip club, I'm not judging you. If you are the girl on drugs, I'm not judging you. If you are the girl that had babies and you're not with none of your baby daddies, I'm not judging you. If you've had children out of wedlock, I know the righteous way of life. You understand? With no husband and you're raising kids by yourself. Nobody's perfect. You are not above. I don't give a what you practice. You're not married. I don't know if you have children, but you ain't with their daddy right now, unless he passed away or something like that. I'm not. You tried to attack my character and say I'm self-centered.
I said a last word, not
I'm the
attack.
baby girl in my family. My whole entire life has been revolved around.
If you would have led with this, I would have gave you a chance.
But the fact that you sit here saying I'm self-centered and I'm this and I'm that and I'm a mean girl, and you don't know off of our connection not matching. We're not the same type of females. I'm in rooms with all walks of life, from political, business to everything. So what you sitting here trying to put me in a box with is wrong for you, sis.
Okay, so first
it's wrong for you.
First off,
okay.
First off, I'm going to apologize. One of the things that you said about about women is trauma. As I'm listening to you project a lot of that you've been through with other women onto me, I can't speak for why they did it to you, but baby girl, I apologize for every black woman who has prejudged you and treated you.
It's not black women. You make it as a black person thing.
Can I finish?
I didn't say black women. Women. People with vaginas.
Thank you.
We gave you the floor, Holiday. Come on. Superstar.
I apologize for every black woman because I'm only a black woman.
Okay.
So I apologize for every black woman who has prejudged you based off of your looks, who complimented you and then turned their back on you later. Believe it or not, baby girl, I've been through it. I'm going through it right now. So I know walking into a room having a natural fat
Girl,
in
my
this
ass-
coke.
I don't
Can I
even
just?
know. No, you can't
shut,
finish.
shut,
Just
shut.
cat.
I knew that was gonna be it.
Wow. Yeah. Clap that ass, girl. Clap that ass. Come on, clap that. Clap that. Come on, clap that. Good.
Get out of the way, bro.
Get up.
Get out of the way, bro.
It's cat. But you can somebody else. God bless, love.
All right, you go.
I love when people.
I want to say one thing. All right, let's cancel. All right, the callers.
And every black woman that heard, no, you're lonely.
No,
you're
wait,
miserable.
wait, don't leave it. You're going towards
You're
the
a
wall.
mean girl. These are all things mean girls say.
Everything else.
You don't even know me.
All right.
You put kids on me. You put loneliness on me. You put no man on me. You putting misery on me. I'm really not though. I'm not angry. You're angry.
All right, we done.
I feel bad.
You want to take one more call?
But I meant that. I do hope that
Take
things
one
get
more call
better.
before we get out of here.
Hold on one second.
No, I'm out.
No.
Yo, it's the callers, man. Holla at us.
Are you going to Long Island?
Last call.
Subscribe to Crazy Days 808, TikTok and YouTube. Crazy Days 808.
Crazy Days 808. How you doing, my boy?
Crazy Days 808.
I said Crazy Days 808.
What's up, though? What you calling
What's
for?
good
What's
with you?
going on? What you want to talk about?
That's
Hey,
it?
shout out to the ladies. I'm out. Go.
All right, indeed. Peace. We signing out. Crazy Days. Man, listen. It's the callers. It's your boy, Big Brody. Co-host Lansky. We're not answering no more. You feel me?
I'm tired.
We got Lovely Brown in the house. Of course, we got my boy back with Woody. Another good episode, man. We holla at y'all. It's the callers. Peace.